Why, hello there, and welcome to the fourth culture. This is our midweek madness, which is actually midweek now because it used to be on Wednesdays, but now it's on Thursdays. As Ed pointed out, that is in the middle of the week because there are 3 days before and 3 days after. So we are finally living up to our name. And as for madness, everybody do something mad.
I think Hans is very, very clever and thoughtful and wise. Oh, wait, no, I'm mad. What am I talking about?
There we go. Midweek madness. But other than sort of like slagging each other off, we also do stream content where we give Ramji, who is this fleur here, a break from our main campaign on Mondays. He's our DM. And each of us takes turns to Dungeon Master instead. And this week, it is I on the second part of my dungeon masterfulness. So I just before the theme song ended, I sort of went one round around everybody asking who wants to do the recap. And everybody did not want to do it. Sheena, do you want to do it? Can you do it?
Did not take notes.
No, we agreed. We agreed. I'll see what, I'll roll the dice.
No, it's fine. I'll do it, Ramji. This is midweek madness after all. There are no rules.
Go on then. I was just going to say Lisa does it.
Oh, really? No, I'll do it. It's okay. Lisa can expand her creativity later.
Okay.
So this is a recap of the entire Midweek Madness campaign so far. And what happened was that we really wanted to have a campaign that allowed us to change characters, change our specs, change our classes. So we had the idea of doing a sort of Doctor Who-ish thing. So it began with the party looking for a missing companion called Wu, otherwise known as Wu, who is an Arakokra / Coalbird. That's right. Arakokra / Coalbird. Yes, thank you for the echo effect. And they hunted him all the way down to this haunted village where they found a sword that was guarded by two ghostly guardians. And when they finally uncovered it and touched it, this was what Wu had been searching for all along. They found it was a portal. They are not sure, but basically it transported them from place to place to place, which in the real world was sort of like session after session after session where different members of us were taking turns to be the DM in whatever world we chose, and with the players in different forms as they chose. And yes, and the last session of today, the previous one, was supposed to be the roundup to try and explain what the hell is going on. So in that previous session, everybody found themselves at the end of Lisa's DM adventure in a banquet hall where they were celebrating the birthday of this nonagenarian, octogenarian, we're not sure, character. And then suddenly things got weird. But before we continue, it's time to let the characters introduce themselves in both their previous and current incarnations. So let's start with Ed.
So I think, fascinatingly, all the rest have had opportunities to switch around. I've been playing the same character all along.
And what is that character?
It's Hamta. It's a centaur fighter. And I think my challenge to myself was, what can I play on D&D Beyond that's free? Like, if you don't pay for anything, what do you get? The answer is, folks, you get a Centaur Rune Knight.
Yay!
It's fun.
That's right. Economical and epic. All right. Now we move to Lisa. Explain your character.
I play Min, who is a tiefling rogue. She only changed once when she was Tripitaka, because Tripitaka is not roguey. But she's back to being a psychic rogue tiefling.
Psychic? What?
No, not psychic. Soul knife thing.
Yes. You are so nice.
Yes.
And she also happens to be Hans'
Stepmother. Yeah, right. Okay, so at this point, I think it's good for us to jump to Han. Han, your character is the stepchild of Lisa, but the same age as her because your father likes his wife young. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am the son of the second wife. The second wife ran away from home, and my dad sent me to the dwarf boarding school. So I'm an Iron Man.
He's an artificer, and he did not tell us anything about his race or his class. So
Yes.
The
Han is a
UNT
UNT artificer.
good,
So,
good,
you
well
know,
done. Okay, got there in the end. The tutor of Min and Han is none other than
No, not Han's tutor.
okay. The
just Min
tutor of
tutor.
Min.
That would be impossible to achieve, I feel. But hi, I'm Ramji, and I am playing Amar, who is started off a sorcerer because, as everyone knows, I love sorcerers. That lasted a few episodes, and then I moved to playing a wizard. Played Conjuration Wizard briefly, and now a Blade Singer, which I'm enjoying a great deal. Amar is impatient, I feel, is probably the summary. Has a great deal of patience and affection for Min, but not necessarily her senile husband. A mild amount of patience for Han, but not necessarily his equine molestation habits. Has developed a sort of positive disdain for everything with woo, due to going in different directions on the spiritual ascendancy, sort of like elevator, as it were, and waving as they pass.
Yes. And in case you're wondering how all these people fit together, basically they went on this adventure to look for a sword, which turned out to be a portal, blah, blah, blah. So basically that portal transported them through different realms. And in the last episode of today's campaign, the previous one, excuse me, they were at the banquet of Fu, who is Han's father and Lisa's new husband. And they sort of got merrily drunk. They saw a present, a sort of gift on the table, which seemed to be glowing strangely. And as they were talking about immortality, as one does during an old person's birthday, the gift started to glow, and the room started to shrink, and Wu disappeared once again. And all of them sort of tried to figure out where he disappeared to. They grabbed the gift, which turned out to be a pen, not often seen in that part of the world. And they were sucked into a void where they could not really see where the ceiling, where the walls began and the floor ended, and where they had to battle two strange knights bearing shields with the symbol of a lock on them. The knight said that they were not going to leave the place alive, and that they had sort of like infringed areas where they were not supposed to be. And however, our party, who had suddenly become extremely powerful after teleporting to a different place, which was the void in this case, and in Sue's case, actually changed gender and now looks completely different. They managed to dispatch of these two knights without much ado before the void that they were in started shrinking. A few of our party members fell outside this void into a sort of dark vortex. Min, your character... Oh, no. Min, your character saw something, a small figure flying towards you, saying, "Turn back." And I believe Amar, your character, also fell outside and saw what appeared to me the figure of a human-ish gentleman, and who was also, I can't remember what he said to you, but but basically you managed to climb your way back into the void. And at this point, we should talk about Sheena or Sue's transformation, because I realized that we didn't talk about that. So Sue used to be a ranger,
Yes.
a human ranger, and then when she was transported into the void, what did you become?
Yes. So Sue
Sexy.
used to be a female human ranger, and then after she got she got sucked into the void, and she became a human male. Well, thank you. Human male cleric of the Twilight domain.
Right.
Yes.
So Sheena has been merrily changing class and and grace and character every time we go from episode to episode of this adventure. So this is the current one. I mean, the reason once again is that when we go from different Doctor Who plays to Doctor Who plays, the Doctors take on different incarnations and forms. And also, but at this point, so they merrily dispatched of the two knights carrying shields with the locks on them. And they also managed to find that the key was the pen that they had taken from the previous place that they had been in, which was the dining hall of Fu's birthday. And they managed to unlock the shield. And that, for some reason, opened a rift. And just as they stepped through and the void was collapsing in on them so that the light was no longer so blinding, they realized that the space they had been in was a bright and an endless green.
Ooh.
And they stepped through the void. And now they find themselves in this rather uninspiring Zoom background that you can see behind me. It is more inspiring in real life. What it is that there are letters and symbols all along the floor in neat rows. And when they appeared here, they noticed that at both ends, there seemed to be a figure standing very, very far away, hundreds of feet away, that seemed to be speaking to something that they couldn't quite perceive next to him or her. But then directly next to them, two figures appeared and they looked very, very familiar. One of them was what appeared to be a pirate carrying a cutlass and another weapon. Another of them was a spider demoness. As the spider demoness started to try and speak, Amar decided that the best defense was offense and started attacking them. And so everybody decided, yay, let's join in the attack. Spider Demoness tried to parley. Nobody was having any of that. So they continued to attack. Han's character unleashed a fire spell, a lightning spell, which singed both of their so-called adversaries, as well as the symbols on the floor, leaving black marks around them. And something seemed to change when he did that. And that's where we pick up. Anybody want to top up or drop in anything that was missed out? No, because none of you guys wanted to do the recap.
I just want to point out, perhaps, that whilst I may have been hasty, I did attempt to parlay a little later, which was then rebuffed by Pirate Phil. So, Pirate Phil, it's your fault, actually.
Thank you, Amar. All right.
So Spider Lady wasn't very forthcoming either lah. It was like, I have a secret. I don't tell you. Like,
I saw this in the replay too. I felt bad for a bit, and I was like, "Nah, Fireball's good."
All right. So that's where we pick up. So
wait, hold on. I think one thing we left out was that these two characters were people we've encountered in our previous
yes.
game.
So,
also, wasn't there someone hanging off the edge of the football field just smirking or something? Didn't you say that's
the figure that you guys saw very, very distantly away, speaking to somebody that you can't see. So there you go. Yeah, okay. So you are on a plane of symbols, and the last thing that happened was that Han's character, the UNT artificer, unleashed lightning in a bolt that not only damaged the enemies, but also left dark seared marks on the ground, sort of disrupting the symbols. And something in the atmosphere seems to shift as that happens. The spider demoness looks up and smiles, revealing all of her sharp fangs. And she says, hang on. What does she say? And she, hang on. I apologize. She says, the time for words is over. And her form seems to shift. The pirate captain says, it's time for your story to come to your fitting ends. And from then on, you don't hear anymore because his voice changes as if he's no longer capable of intelligible speech. You see their forms start to change, and you're not sure what the connection is, but you all look at Han anyway, as you do, because it's Han. And this happens. So whose turn is it next?
Great
Da.
question.
Heng
Heng Da.
Da. So Heng Da, you see the spider demoness take take a slightly different form. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, sorry, this is the holding tone.
Oh god, today I took a Grab to the gym, and then for some bizarre reason, he decided to turn off the radio and turn on his own CD of
Oh, great.
pan flute MIDI version of
Ooh.
the Sound of Silence.
Speaking of the sound of beautiful. So speaking of the sound of silence, all of you are sort of stunned into it
Oh.
as the spider demoness morphs into.
Oh.
Can you guys see this?
Morph.
This
Yeah.
figure over here.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh, hello. You're very
please.
familiar.
yeah, I mean, any two people can roll perception. Oh no, intelligence at this point. Who would like to roll that?
Sure.
I'm quite smart.
Yeah, you do it. I'll do it. How's that sound?
Okay.
Not me.
What do you roll?
I didn't roll that great. I rolled 11. Hans, it's up
Okay.
to you. It's up to you, Hans.
So Amar
I
looks
rolled
at her.
So sad.
18.
Okay, so Amar looks at this woman and sort of goes like, Barney, the purple dinosaur. I'm not sure where the image in your mind comes from because you don't know anything about.
You love me.
And you find her strangely lovable. Hans,
Oh.
you immediately recognized her because you engaged her in close combat when you were looking for the childish Sue, as in like she was literally a child. She's looking for the child Sue's sister. She is the night hag. And it appears, but something's different about her. With that role, you notice that while in that adventure, her medallion was cracked. This time, it does not seem to be. And she sort of smiles at all of you. So she's taken the place of the spider demoness
I
here.
told you she was bad, huh?
And while you guys sort of like elbow each other saying, it's your fault, it's your fault, it's your fault, the spider demoness, I'm not a spider, the night hag looks at all of you and she says, well, you fools, I deal in dreams and all of you are nothing but dreams. But it is now time for the dreams to end. And Han, on that turn, you also look at the pirate, and something seems to change about him as well. And this is a much more obvious change. So even you notice this, Amar.
Mm-hmm.
He has shifted his form into something like this. And it's now two other people, or just one other person can roll perception, roll intelligence, because it happened at the same time. So I don't think all of you have that much time to
Yes,
perceive
not me,
things.
not Hans.
Who else is perceptive?
Smart or perceptive?
Sorry, intelligent.
Okay, mine's +1.
I'm a +4 for perception.
Intelligence, sorry.
+3.
You roll, you go for it. So at this
Oh,
point, Min, who is smarter than she realizes, no doubt,
not bad.
and she's excited.
20. 17
Oh,
+3.
She was extremely thrilled that all the tutoring from Amar
Very well
had
educated,
finally
you know.
paid off,
Very well educated.
which was essentially like memory exercises, sort of thing like what kind of like the numbers are 5, 3, 7, 12, 18. And she goes 5, 3, 7, 12, 18. I can remember now. So basically memory improved and she remembered this. And there's no reason why she should remember this except that people described it to her when they came back from her seafood quest, where she sent them to gather shrimps and abalone. This is seemed to be match the description of the sludgy creature that had taken over the distant town and had essentially taken over a factory in the town and was causing pollution all the way down the river. She believes it's the god of pollution of that town. So god of pollution is now here. Is the pirate? Is this what the pirate once was? Let me try and give him some polluted.
I have a memory of that guy being really hard to fight.
Mm.
Things
I don't
are
remember that.
yeah, things are slightly changed. I'll give him a pollutive. There you go. And this person is now a night hag, so she's Barney purple. Yay, how nice. Okay, and so at this point, you may now act. Whose turn is it?
Sengda.
Okay, Hang Da, what would you like to do?
Are we still fighting? He asks everyone else.
Now we think we are less likely to fight than before?
I don't know. I mean, they
Go with
changed.
yes. Go with yes.
Okay lah. Which is the one nearest to me?
You can see, look at it. Oh, ask Sheena to sort of like tilt her head adorably.
There we go. Thank you.
Did that work? But we're still in the same minutes though, right?
Yeah, same minutes.
So Spider Lady is now a hag.
Yes.
Ugh, okay. Eye patch, not pollution guy.
Okay. So I step around pollution dude so I can flank him
Okay.
using Min,
All right.
and I hack at him with my greatsword. He seemed. I remembered him to be the greater threat.
Hang on, I'm gonna move you. So Heng Da is orange, right? Ah shit. Okay.
Oh good. I don't have to lean anymore.
Okay, and then you sort of each square is 40 feet.
Mm.
So I'm gonna say you have to move 30 feet to come here. Would
Yeah, I
that
have
be
40
okay?
feet movement. It's all good.
Okay, here you go. So here you are. And
Okay.
then what do you want to do after that?
Bonus action. I'm going to invoke largeness. So I'm now large, giant smite, and then I strike at my blading. Thanks.
Okay. Yeah, roll your attack, lah.
I roll 2. I probably miss.
Yeah.
Oh wait! Do I have advantage for flanking?
Okay, give you.
Thank you.
Frank.
Aha! I rolled a natural 1 on that one, so just miss.
Okay.
What a way to start the day.
Second attack? Wait, do you have second attack?
I think so. Because
Should.
level 10, right?
Yeah.
Okay, second attack. Let's go. Let's not do 1 and 2 again.
One hopes.
It's 5 and 6.
Okay.
Okay then.
Okay. Great. Is that all you got?
I mean, I don't hit on a 15, right?
On the 15. Hang on, let me see. Actually, you do it. So in that case, wait. Make a wisdom saving throw.
19.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and attack. So you feel something reach into your mind as this sort of nebulous shifting form, sort of like, you get the feeling it's looking at you. You can't tell because, it's essentially a nebulous jelly-like thing. But you get the feeling that one of these tendrils of the jelly is trying to reach into your brain and sort of grab it and twist it. But you manage to shake it off using your sheer horsepower. And
Sheer horsepower. Wow.
And instead you continue with your attack.
That is 12 plus 17. 17.
Okay, very good. Good job, Edward. Okay. Well, nothing. It's sort of a. You can't really tell how much damage, how hurt it is. It does. It looks a little bit nonplussed in its jelly way.
Would that be a minus?
What?
It's neither. It's zeroed.
Because it's nonplussed.
Oh, right. Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah.
Wow.
His hit points are minus, but you can't tell by how much. Okay, it just sort of like wobbles a little bit, and sort of like a very sinuously sort of turns its head to get closer to you. But that's all that happens at the moment.
And that's me done.
Now it's me.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Sorry.
no.
What have you used to hit me?
I use a great sword.
Is it magical?
No,
It's
it's
a
not.
great sword.
It's great. Yeah.
You didn't. The stuff that you applied on it to make it magical from.
Oh
Nicholas
yeah,
Adams.
yeah. Oh my goodness. The magic
Does that
shit.
last?
I don't know.
Oh, from
What-
the Nagas, is it?
Yeah.
It's a while back, right?
Wow, that's a
Oh,
long
what
time
good
ago.
TM.
I mean, it's not long. It's kind of.
No, it's actually the same day, no?
It's same day, yeah.
Because you went back for dinner.
Or
But
it could
it
just
only
not
lasts-
be. It could
it
be
on-
like
it lasts
half a
1
second
hour.
ago. in
Okay, if it lasts
Inception
an
mode.
hour, it's gone.
Oh, okay.
Okay, your swords. You can see sizzling coming up from your sword.
Oh, no.
It takes a permanent -1 to damage rolls,
Oh, that's
and
shit.
and at the same time, something comes out of it as you strike it nobly and bravely. Something emerges and hits you in your face.
Ooh.
You take 10 damage, 10 acid damage.
Ugh, that's a lot.
I don't take anything because it's 10 hit points. Thanks, Sheena.
Right. Okay.
And then at the end of my turn, Sheena, I roll a d10, right?
I think
No,
that's
you
it.
ran out.
Yeah.
Finished.
It's over.
It's gone.
done.
Okay.
You can do it
Yeah.
again, but not
Okay.
until turn, I think. Yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
Me
Okay.
next, I think. Right?
Yep. I don't know. So I can't see.
Above me is the that green thing, right? In the same square, is it?
Yes.
Hmm.
That is the
Polluting one.
Yep.
yeah, with
That's.
the acid.
Mhm.
Okay, I want to use my psychic blades.
Go for it.
Yes.
Where
Oh,
are you?
no. Huh?
Nothing. Keep going. Yeah.
I rolled a 2.
I believe
Plus
you're
8, so
flanking.
10.
You're flanking with Heng Ta.
Oh, so do I get advantage?
Advantage. Yeah.
Your
That's
second blade, is
great.
it range or is it melee?
A range.
Then
No,
you
it's
roll
not.
a
It's melee too.
disadvantage.
It's melee
Oh.
too.
So I roll at disadvantage.
No,
No,
you can use it for melee as well, right? Psychic blades.
I don't know. It just says ranged attack on.
If you look at the one above it in D&D Beyond, it should have a melee attack as well.
Good question.
I don't see.
I think
it
the psychic
say
blades for the
melee.
soul knife are both melee and.
Yeah. It's a simple melee weapon with finesse and thrown properties.
Oh,
So if
okay.
You use your in hand-to-hand combat range. It would be melee,
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay,
Alright.
so do I get advantage?
Yeah, you do. So you don't
Oh,
throw
thank
the
God.
psychic blades. You just kind of like take them
Stab
out.
it. Stab
Put the psychic blade in your psychic hand and sort of like.
Oh God!
And
I
psychic,
rolled a
psychic,
2 and a 4.
Yeah.
8.
psychic miss.
No,
Yeah.
plus 8. Do I?
No. Yeah, actually you do.
Oh really? Oh my
Yeah.
God! Yay. Okay.
Okay.
The damage is 8.
Okay.
Psychic blade magical.
Yeah, but the psychic blade is psychic, so I presume it's
Yeah, this
Magical.
magic blade is a simple
Okay.
melee weapon.
okay. Okay, in that case. Great. So you're using it as a melee weapon. In that case.
Wait, she's not done.
Oh, okay. Are you done? Yeah, are you done?
She
no,
has
I
more.
can. Yeah,
Sneak attack,
I'll do
sneak
my
attack.
second.
You do sneak
psychic
attack
blade.
damage as well, right?
Yeah.
Say yes,
Yes.
Rogi. Say yes.
Okay. Oh wait. So can I use the sneak attack for the first one?
Yes.
I mean, you
Okay,
hit,
okay.
so I wouldn't.
Wow,
miss.
that's a lot. Okay.
Hey.
Yay. It's like a 5d6 damage.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Help. 2 plus 2 plus 1. My God. Plus 2 plus 2. What?
9.
Oh, sweetheart, I love you, but that was a terrible roll. That was 5
You
terrible.
just get excited for you rolled 5d6 and you rolled 9 in total. I mean,
Okay. Is
Only
that
I
your...
didn't have a conscience. Okay, and then I go second attack.
Okay.
My psychic blades again. Ah, not bad. 15 plus 6. So I hit, right?
Yeah, you do.
Okay. 1d6 plus 2, 3 plus 2, so 5. Yeah. 5. This one.
5.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So you've done 2 melee attacks, 3 melee attacks, including your sneak attack. So this is what happens. Lisa.
Oh, it squirts at you when you hit it in melee.
Hmm.
It what? Squirts?
You take 23 acid damage.
What?
Yeah, so basically as you go for some reason you don't notice the first time. As you go and you're like, yeah, you're like, and it goes and then you're like, and it goes and then you're like, oh, ah! And yeah, you have taken 23 acid damage.
That's nice.
Is she able to uncanny
Dodge.
dodge that?
Yeah.
Don't know, can you?
If
As
there's
a
no save
reaction.
for it, then you cannot.
This would be as a reaction. But it's when
Does she have to hit to roll? I mean, does she have to roll to hit? As in, does the creature have to roll to hit to
No.
attack?
Nope. It's automatic.
Okay, is it considered an attack?
No.
okay, then I can't because mine hits me with an attack.
It's cool. No worries. I'll heal you.
Thank you.
Okay.
23, right?
Yeah.
But you can use the other thing, the evasion one. Is that one? Because there's uncanny dodge, and then there's the other one, which is half damage on
Evasion?
Yeah.
Well, it
evasion.
didn't require a deck
don't-
save.
Oh, okay. Dex save.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Thanks though.
Yeah,
Okay,
mine.
I have Sheena.
That's monster ability, so
It
tell
came
me how.
in.
Amar is next, followed by Sue.
No, it came in.
Amar is next. Followed by- Oh, it's me. I'm Amar. Haha.
Yeah.
Okay, good. That worked. Excellent. So I will. Who's hurt?
Both Heng Da and Lisa are hurt.
Is Hung Da
Not
badly
really.
hurt?
Heng Da is not really hurt.
Yes, Lisa is hurt by her bad rolls.
Lisa's hurt quite badly.
Eh,
No,
wait,
but,
No, it's hurt.
I'm not like dying. I'm like half-ish.
Half-ish. Okay. Oh, well, fine. Healing is someone else's problem. So that's as I learned from Kaman. Now, I
That's
think
right.
that I will look over at the Joe. When I look at this blob of acid, would I look at it and think, you know what? That's someone I want to see in the club. That is somebody that's charming, effete, a little bit, perception, like lots of intuition, the kind of person that I'd spend an evening pouring my heart and soul out to. A great charisma, one might say.
unexpected way to ask a question.
It does seem oddly for an amorphous acid creature without a face. It does seem oddly attractive and
Charming. Yeah. How about the hag? Does that hag seem equally sort of like, well,
They are
it's interesting.
actually exactly equally charming. You would love
Interesting.
to like hang out with them for a night at
I would love to hang out with them
Hubby.
for a night. Well, I guess I'll
Yeah.
have to chop the shit out of them then. Okay,
Charming monsters. What will they think of next?
in which case, I will look over at Min and see that Min is a bit hurt, and I'll go. All right. Okay. I guess rather like her. I love you. You love me. Time to be a T-Rex. Min. Bush. I'll cast polymorph. And I'll turn Min into a T-Rex.
Wow.
I will.
I did not
Oh, what are
expect.
the stats for T-Rex?
I'll put the stats in the Discord.
You
Lisa, so
made
can-
her Barney.
Huh?
You made her Barney.
Yeah, I made a body. Giant purple T-Rex, no less. And although, and there's the stats in the Discord chat, Min, but the biggest thing of all is, although you are primarily, I would say, a purple plushy T-Rex, your tail and fangs and teeth work just fine. So you're now a T-Rex. I will then use my bonus action to Good, actually. Where am I? I'm next to the witchy thing. Sue's behind me, and Min is now T-Rex. So yeah, I'm just gonna hang there and do like cool sword shapes.
Okay. Could you describe your cool sword shapes?
Yeah, they're cool, man. Like I just go whoa and do cool things. Like Ramji is not cool like this, right? So, but in essence, Amara's just there, kind of like holding out one hand, and Min sort of transforms into this giant purple dinosaur. At the same point, he's like, okay, cool, and he's keeping an eye on the other ones. Then he's kind of got a sword and goes, "Want to fight? Fight me!" And that's about it.
Okay, great. Whose turn is it next?
Next is me.
Okay, so handsome Ikemen Sue. What does handsome Ikemen Sue? What about
Mildly in
Sue?
shock- Mildly in shock that the Min is now a T-Rex. Oh,
By the way, just to be clear, sexy T-Rex
A sexy T-Rex, like a
in a
Halloween.
Barney suit. It's
like
a
a
Halloween
sexy
Barney suit.
Right. Okay. Cool.
wonderful.
A T-sex.
What?
Oh my.
There's a
I
T-sex,
cannot,
which
I cannot.
this weeaboo has conjured for his own amusement.
Weeaboo.
Okay.
Wear a maid outfit with short skirt.
Let's do it again. I will channel divinity. What was the thing that they say about the domain expansion? Twilight.
Oh, the ninja symbols. with your hand.
And then after that, there's like a shit. Where's my domain? Sorry, give me a sec. Let me find my domain. Twilight Sanctuary. And then this 30-foot radius sphere appears centered on me and is filled with dim light. Dim light. The sphere moves with me, lasts for 1 minute until I'm incapacitated or die. In the sphere, my friends, which is all you guys, gain 10 hit points equal to 1d6 plus my cleric level, so 1d6 plus 10. Or end. You can stop being charmed or frightened.
We do that now?
Yeah, I do that now.
No,
But,
so I mean, we all get the hit points now, or
No,
later?
no, on your turn.
At the end of our turns.
Oh, nice.
Wait, let me just double check. Yeah, if
And
you
which-
end your turn in the sphere,
And the sphere is how big?
30-foot
30
radius.
feet radius.
So basically, it covers everything.
Everyone, right?
Nice.
Hi, Sawyer.
No, the box
Um,
is 40 feet, right? So
So
Yeah, the
so
box
yeah,
is 40 feet.
20
So
I
feet.
think I'm just out of.
Yeah.
Oh, Sue, sorry,
Uh,
Sue.
That's it, 30
covers.
feet. 30
Sorry,
feet
yeah.
radius should do
Sue
it.
covers everyone. Yeah.
I probably do. Okay, and then after that, now that she's a T-Rex, she's fine. Hengta, were you very badly beaten up?
I've taken 21 damage and I have 4 temp hit points left. It's all good.
Okay lah, okay lah.
Thanks,
No.
thanks.
No problem, it's okay. I got fancy shit one. Don't worry.
You gonna do your spiritual weapon?
I don't want lah. Y'all do the damage can already. Why need me?
Okay, all good, all good.
I cast Prayer of Healing.
It takes 10 minutes.
Oh wait, no, wrong. Sorry.
So
Wrong one.
fierce.
Words.
Aura of vitality.
That's right.
Every single
Aura of
D&D game has had
vitality.
this conversation where someone goes, I cast Prayer of Healing. It's like,
Yeah.
it takes 10 minutes, dude. No.
I do. I cast Aura of Vitality. It doesn't activate this round. Wait. No, fuck that. It doesn't activate this round. Paise. I will instead toll the dead.
toll away.
You have to make a save.
Yeah.
I make a save. Okay, what's the...
Which one is targeted?
The one that you all are hitting lah. The
Uzi.
Is your magic aura a bonus action, Sheena?
yes.
Oh, cool. Even cooler.
Wow. Okay, what do I save against?
Wisdom 17. Yes, taken damage, right?
That's right.
Yeah, net 20.
Okay.
Walao.
So it sort of listens to the chime bong, but it sort of goes like wobble, 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 wobble. Because it's aim on first and it goes like, oh, that's kind of catchy.
Floppy.
And it sort of dances to it for a while.
And then I am done. Everyone's in, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All good. I am done. I just need to roll my own 10 hit points. Next person.
Night Hag.
Night hag. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. So the night hag is sort of like feeling kind of pissed off that you're ignoring her. She's like, I changed my board and nobody's looking at me. I changed my clothes and nobody noticed. She's like very upset that her hair is different, and nobody like has remarked upon this. So the night hag.
I would go back to the stylist, honestly, and just have that honest conversation. I mean, it's going to be difficult, but it's just worth just getting that conversation
Where
out the
are
way.
you? Where are you on the map?
I'm right there for it to attack.
You're
So
right there.
yeah, of course I am.
I see. Okay. In that case,
I cast taunt.
Okay. Okay. Night hag rushes towards you. She comes right up to you, Amar. Hey, shit. I say. Ah, she's too big. Okay, never mind. So she's here. Comes right up to you, Amar. She moves 30 feet towards you. And she is simply going to slash ya. Okay. Okay. She is She's gonna roll to attack. Does a 21 hit?
Nope.
Wow. Okay. In that case, no. Okay lah.
All I was saying is I would just have that chat. I mean, you may not be happy with the outcome, but at the end of the day, a good hairdresser is hard to find.
So she's like, "Ah!" She sort of like reaches out her hand and slashes you. But is it your natural armor or is it your shield that's up?
It's a combination of my natural armor and my blade song. So it's the
Right,
magic
but
armor.
your singing is repulsive. You're still singing the Barney song.
I love you.
No!
You
No!
love
Stop!
me.
Stop! But as she tries to slash you, she brings her clawed ears back to her head. No! Stop! Stop singing that horrible song! And she's unable to complete her slash. That's it. And she sort of stands there like grumbling at you. Stupid piece of shit. And yeah.
The Captain Planet villain
With
is
her
next.
hands over her ears. Alright. So Captain Planet villain is next. Great. Okay. So Captain Planet villain is not pleased that Captain Planet villain is surrounded by two giant creatures.
I did not consider that, but oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
You think you become big? Ah?
Okay, so Captain Planet villain first of all is going to. Let me take a look at this. Okay. Never mind. So Captain Planet villain is going to cast something on the ground. You're not sure.
Do I know what he's casting?
I don't know. I mean, it's a blobby thing. Okay, I'll describe the spell to you. Okay, like he's not really saying anything, so he's gonna go and yeah, it's going and then as he's doing that, a point on the ground, which is sort of like next to, in between, closer to. Oh wow. Okay, it doesn't give a shit. Okay. It's in between Sheena and Han. But closer to Sheena. It starts to look dark. It looks dark, and from the darkness, this is what appears. Dark ebony tentacles come out of the ground. And they grab Sheena and you, Amar, because it's pissed off.
So because as soon as it's happening, can I use my last slot to cast counter spell?
You can try.
Cool.
Hang on. Yep, you can try.
What level is the spell?
4.
Because it's a 4th level counter spell because it's the only slot I've got left for it.
Okay.
So it is. Yeah, it just automatically fails. So
Okay, so the tentacles go back into the ground, like they scream and they disappear back into the ground.
This is not one of those cartoons.
You say as sexy T-Rex is kind of going like, yo, oh brother, oh I love you, and like sort of like in this little
Slap the tentacles out. We don't have the rating for it. God damn it.
Yeah, PG here, you know, like tips as well.
and the tentacles are like, oh okay, and it's all like we try
Like this goes like, oh sorry.
Tentacles go, oh, okay.
I say.
to take it to the ground, but
I'll go to
then
the code black version.
well, the Uzi form does not look pleased, as far as you can tell. So it stops doing its sort of like body wave, and it instead it focuses. It looks, as far as you can tell, turns towards the more injured of the two people next to it, and it is going to do a physical attack. It's going to roll.
Oh. So the casting was like a bonus action.
Whenever it casts a spell, it can make one attack as a bonus action.
I see.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Who's it attacking?
it is attacking. Oh shit! But the T-Rex is not you. Because it's like, not my type, and it's kind of looks at the horse. Yes. And then it is
Goes
going
after
to,
mammals only.
yeah. So something emerges from its amorphous form, and comes towards you. Does a 23 hit? Does a 23 hit?
Yes, it does.
That's pretty
I'm taking a look at the possibilities.
I just feel it's important to
deflecting it.
warn everybody on the internet because I thought, you know what? Like we're making jokes about Barney and the sexy T-Rex thing, so I googled sexy T-Rex.
No.
Don't do it.
Why?
Just don't do it. I never. I'm
Ramji,
so sorry.
you're old enough to know better.
No, but I just thought I was so wrong.
Anyway,
So wrong.
back to the
so
It
rating.
is the it is the night hag within 30 feet of me.
No, I mean if you look, each square is 40 feet.
Okay.
So yeah, you're out of range for the night hag.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. So I take the hit.
Oh, okay. Were you gonna divert the hit? Ooh.
Yes, I
Okay.
was.
Hang on, You take not a lot. Hang on, Oh no. Okay, you take 11 bludgeoning damage plus.
Okay.
Eight acid damage.
Yep, all good.
Okay. It's going to consider whether it wants to run away. Yeah, it kind of goes. No, it's going to. It's gonna move away from. Wow, T-Rex. It is
That's scary.
Arr.
okay. It's gonna move towards the T-Rex then, and away from you. You wanna do AO?
Sure.
Do you
get
have
to
a
do
magical
AO as well?
weapon?
Sheena is not immediately next to it, right?
I thought we were all next to it.
It's a 40-foot
The box is 40
Wait.
feet.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, fine.
Yeah. So I only know the two of them are next to it because of
Right, so
melee.
only Han and okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Doesn't 15 hit?
Yeah, it hits.
Okay, let's do some damage.
But wait. As you try to do this, roll a DC wisdom save.
Okay. Wisdom. I failed it.
Oh, okay. Okay. In that case, you instead, as you try to reach out and slash this creature, instead something grabs something in your mind, and it's searing pain, and instead you lash out at the creature closest to you. You move towards it. You can choose. I say it's you. So
But this is my reaction. So I don't have movement.
you don't have movement,
Yeah, because it's an AO.
Okay. Yeah, well, then it's fine. You don't have range attack, right?
Not at the moment.
You cannot throw your greatsword.
I mean, you could ask me to do it as an improvised weapon.
No. But do you have a range attack? You don't
I
have.
would have to switch to a crossbow.
I think that's okay actually because this just says you attack.
Yeah, because this is my reaction now.
No.
Because it's a
Okay,
reaction, it's-
fair
yeah.
enough. Yeah. Okay, so you wouldn't. Okay, so you slash blindly. You would have attacked Sue, but Sue is too far away, so nothing happens.
Saved by my inability to do anything.
Saved
Okay.
by my own incompetence.
All right,
Mhm,
but
mhm.
however, the creature is not hurt, so it moves away. Who's going next?
Me. Can I shoot with my lightning launcher?
Who are you shooting?
The ugly blob.
You can. It's behind. From you, it's behind a giant T-Rex at the moment. So I would say it has cover, but you can try.
Okay, I
Shooty
can. I will move. If I move next to Hongta, can I see the creature? I have 35 feet movement.
I would say. Okay, I'll move you and then you see lah. So even if you move next to Hongta, right?
Mm-hmm.
Straight
I
line,
would-
you can see straight line, huh?
You can see straight line, yes.
Hey.
40 foot squares, right? Like this is big, huh? So it's like,
Yeah,
not like
but so is
5
the
foot squares.
T-Rex. Okay,
Yeah, they're
okay.
standing next to each other.
If I
though.
can't, that's fine. If I can't, then I will actually. Move
You
to the
can,
left.
but it will just have cover. It will just have partial cover, I would say.
Yeah, no, I don't think I will hit.
If
with
you know
cover.
that his armor is damn low lah, so it's up to you.
True.
His AC is very low.
Yeah, but T-Rex is there, right? So
Yeah, but it just has partial cover from the T-Rex lah. I mean,
it's fine. I will leave the T-Rex with the ugly blob. I will just move to the left so I have clear sight to the night hack.
okay.
Then I will hit the night hack instead.
So you were here. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
say that you wanna move here so you have better vision.
A bit to the left.
A bit to the left. Okay lah.
Yeah.
Okay. So okay.
Can. Yay! I have 2 attacks, so I'm going to use my lightning launcher, which is a range attack. First one is 28.
Okay.
Sorry, I went to Google sexy T-Rex.
Why did you do that?
Second,
What is
pressured
it?
me to do it.
second one is 12.
Okay.
Does 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Okay. So I only hit once. Let me
It's
roll
not
my
okay.
damage.
It's not right.
My damage is 9 plus 5 is 14.
9 plus 5 is 14.
Yep.
Okay.
14 lightning damage.
Okay. So cool.
Do I have anything else? I'm going to use some fancy stuff. So I'm using Boots of Winding Path from my infusion. I'll use my bonus action to return to where I was. So I can teleport up to 15 feet as a bonus action to an unoccupied space, wherever I was during the turn. So I'm moving back as much as possible.
Okay. I mean, you weren't that far, so I will say that that's within.
Can.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
That's
So you're back there.
done. Yeah.
Whose turn is it?
Hangta.
Okay, I'm going to, because the pollution dude keeps breaking my sword, I'm going to charge straight towards the night hag instead.
Yeah, you got your 30 feet move in a straight line. Yeah, nice.
That's right.
Okay. Cool.
Roll to hit. 13 to hit.
Nope.
You might be flanking because I'm there, right?
No,
No.
you have to be on the other side.
Yeah, I'm not on the other side. Let's get bonus action, hit in my hooves. And I roll a 2. So, yep, miss.
Oh no!
I'm done. And I'm next to the, yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Next to
just-
Barney.
Oh
No,
no!
I would be next to the M.
I'm gonna make you smaller so that I can fit
Yeah.
you there.
Thank you.
Skinnier.
Ah!
Oh, so
Sorry, I'll do it. Don't worry. I'll sort it out.
Skinny
I'll
like
sort it out.
Hans.
Okay.
it's me. What am I?
Thank you very much for the raid, GM Workshop. Nice to
Yay!
see you. Hey, welcome. We are in the
Okay.
middle of combat.
So Min, you are now a purple T-Rex looking for some reason, a Halloween T-Rex, so kind of like a sexy but disturbing. And you are, what would you like to do?
Let's see, what can I do? I can bite and I can hit you with my tail.
You didn't Google sexy T-Rex, did you, Lisa?
Don't Google Freydis.
Don't
I
do not
know
Google
a
sexy
lot
T-Rex.
of warnings.
Anyone in
on
the raid?
the chat.
Okay, so
Okay,
without Googling sexy T-Rex, what would a sexy T-Rex do?
This is like asking for information with no research.
The research isn't going to help you, Lisa.
Okay, wait. Both of them are within 10 feet. Are they? No.
What? No, they're not. The square is 40
right,
feet wide, but you are next.
right.
You are next to
But the blobby is. Right?
Blobby is next to you. Yeah, because Blobby didn't go out of your attack range.
Okay. But I can move quite a bit. So
Up to you. You are within attack range.
yeah. I will go for the hag.
Well, all of your abilities when you're polymorphed, right? If you've got combat abilities, I believe they still carry through. Is that right?
Oh really?
No. You're in your new
Polymorph
form.
people, they don't.
No,
so it's
you have got
wild
your new
shape.
stats. So you're
Oh,
not
it's
even
druid
like
wild shape that does. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean you're right. You're in melee range with the ooze. I mean the pollution creature. So you would have to move out of its range to get to the
Oh,
hag.
then would I take opportunity?
Yes, you would.
Okay, fine. But
Absolutely.
I created the character. Okay, never mind. I will.
You've been turned
use-
into a sexy T-Rex by Amar. Sorry.
Okay,
It's
never
you
mind.
now.
I will sexily use my tail and smack the thing in the face.
Okay, roll your attack.
10 plus 10.
Okay, you hit. What's the damage?
Hit. 4d12 plus 7. Wow, I haven't used a d12 in like.
No, tail is 3d8 plus 7.
Oh, sorry.
Tail, you use the tail
Right.
and then you're going to move. and
Right,
bite,
tail. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong
No,
one.
all good, all good.
8k. 2. Seriously. Plus 7. Plus 5 plus 7.
Can you calculate that for me? Sorry, I'm calculating.
21.
Plus 7 plus 5
21.
plus 7.
Thank you.
Okay.
14.
Bludgeoning damage.
19?
Okay.
Is that 19?
Good.
2 plus 7 plus 5 plus 7, right?
It was 21.
21.
21. Okay.
All right. You take as you punch it with your tail. Again, the creature goes and something spurts out of it. You take 10
Oh.
acid damage.
Wear a mask.
Woohoo! You only have 128 left and you're about to gain some temporary hit points.
Oh no! Actually, you know what? Sorry, hang on. While you're doing that, roll DC 15 Wisdom.
Huh? Oh,
Roll wisdom saving throw.
shit. It's as a T-Rex, right?
Yeah.
Plus 1. You get plus 1. T-Rex is a wise.
I rolled a 6.
So actually,
Plus 1.
as you are gearing up your tail to do damage, instead, something once again reaches into your brain, grabs onto your tiny little sexy
Again.
T-Rex brain, pokes it, bloop, 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 and controls your limbs somewhat, so that instead you turn around and you hit Heng Da. your
No!
How much damage was that? 21.
What's your
so-
AC, Ed?
My AC is 16.
This is kind of awkward.
Why?
So I take 21 damage, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine, it's fine. I'm at 50% hit points. It's totally okay.
Sorry, Sheena, were you saying something?
Oh no
Yeah.
no! I was just reading the actions for the T-Rex, cause it can't make both attacks against the same target.
Yeah.
It only made the tail.
Oh,
Have you tried
Well,
to
it
bite?
didn't actually make the attack against the target because its brain got waved, so now it gets to make an attack again.
yeah.
Okay. So you can now try and bite the thing if you wanted to.
Yeah, and there's no one else in range, so
Oh.
you can't
Yeah, I have
Hang Da
to,
again
yeah.
because the rule says you can't make attacks against the
We're
target.
just asking, is it a reaction? You've already used your reaction.
To what?
Who's the you though?
Oh, it's probably me.
No, she hit me, so
Oh,
it's fine.
So now I bite. Ken?
No. I think Richard's talking to me.
Huh?
Oh.
No, but
What you talking to?
Min hit me, so it's fine.
But I used my reaction to get her to roll wisdom.
Yeah, so
Is
you
it?
Yeah. Okay.
use your
No, you're
reaction
right. So
to
I take
roll
it.
wisdom.
I take
Yes.
it. You're right. Thanks for
You'll
putting my
take
reaction.
the next.
So
attack.
I'll take the thing, but then you do take 10 as a damage. Yeah,
No,
you know, whatever.
I
As
think
a
we're
team.
saying, Joe, that surely you're taking the bite attack.
Huh?
As in, it tried to attack you with the tail. You
Yeah.
went, So it went to the tail, then hit something else.
Yes.
So
but
because the attack didn't hit.
no,
Okay,
okay.
they're
So
saying
the
that
attack, the
is
attack
not
does hit. Yeah, the attack does hit. So
Oh.
because I already used my I used my reaction against you.
No, but your
Ah.
reaction, it's... Oh, I see.
Yeah. It's correct.
I
It's correct.
see.
It's correct.
Okay.
Okay. But it's okay. So I'll take the 21 damage, and then now you can use your second attack on somebody else if you like.
So you're not hurt. So you can now move if you want to, Min, and then charge over to the hag and try and eat the hag alive with your grapple attack. Because
But
it
will I
doesn't
not
matter if
take-
you lose hit points here.
No, because I've got no
they're
reaction.
illusory
Ah.
polymorph hit points.
Okay.
Not that that's a hint in any way.
Okay, I do that.
Okay. So you move towards the hag.
Yes, and I want to eat hag.
Okay.
Also,
Ah,
remember,
please.
you don't have to stand right next to the guy because you have a reach of 10 feet.
Okay, so I will be 10 feet away.
Okay. Where 10 feet away? Here. Here.
Yeah, okay.
Diametrically opposite me.
Okay.
Okay, oh, please roll. Nice.
You
Ah,
have
19!
advantage now.
The 29 total.
Advantage!
But are you flanking if you're 10 feet away though? You know what I mean?
Okay. So no advantage, but
So
still
no
29.
advantage.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, wait, no,
29.
hold on.
Ha 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 ha.
There's a
ha.
house rule.
Right. Okay. So
Uh,
okay. Yeah, you hit.
Let me roll my damage. 4d12. 7. It's a 1. I thought it was a 7. It's a 1. Plus 4. Plus 10.
You count yourself. I'm not
Five.
calculating for you.
Wait, okay, then give
Yeah,
me
do it,
time.
brother.
1 plus 4.
20 is 20.
Okay. Thank you. Plus 7.
27.
Okay.
So you know that
Uh,
number to the left of the brackets where it says hit
Yeah,
32?
yeah, I was thinking whether I could
Like
use
most
that.
people like to roll because there's got a 50-50 chance of getting above and below, right? I think you want to take the banker's bet on this one. I'm just
Okay,
saying.
okay.
I'm just putting it out there. Right?
Sorry, just to interrupt. Does Min still have movement?
Yeah. She's got 50 feet movement.
Okay,
Oh, no,
because
it's
if
after
you
that.
do, you want to move into the domain.
Oh, yes, I do. I really do.
Mm.
Yeah.
So since you're not
Mm.
giving advantage anyway, just move into the domain.
Okay.
So to the left side of the
Wait, does the grapple thing apply? Like, is it a default? Like,
Oh yeah, that's a good point. You need to make a DC 17. Look, so if the bite attacks and hits, and it is a hag medium or less, Joe? I don't know if I don't have the stat block up.
Medium.
Medium. So then it is automatically grappled, and then you have to make an escape attempt in her turn with a DC of 17. Until the grapple ends, the target is restrained, and the T-Rex cannot bite another target. But you now have this.
Okay.
You now have this hag in your mouth.
ugh.
Okay. So I can only escape it on my turn, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, unless
Okay.
you've got some legendary action hand wavy bullshit, which is
I'm
totally fine.
Can I move into Sheena's
You
circle
can move.
with the thing in my mouth?
yeah, you can.
You're
You
bigger than the thing
just
you
literally
bite. So
carry.
You're like in Jurassic
yeah.
Park, and the hag is like the sign that says "Welcome
The
to
hag
Jurassic
is the
Park."
security guard.
Okay, so I'm gonna say you've already moved 30 feet. So you can come in here. Actually it's okay lah. You can move into the hag square since you've bitten it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she's eating the egg.
Okay. So are you where
She just moves
you're gonna-
up
you're
into
here
the
or here?
hex square, yeah.
Okay, so it's just assume that you're there. I'll make you really small.
Woohoo! Okay, then if I'm the circle, what was the thing that 1d6 plus 10, right?
Yes.
Yes. 4 plus 10. Hey!
Okay. Yeah. Great. Okay, whose turn is it?
So alarming.
It's
Sorry.
me, I think.
Okay.
So Amar, as a free action, is going to make his T-Rex a little less sexy, having seen maybe thoughts of what that search result brings back. And so it's a bit more of a chase T-Rex now. But at the same point, I'm then going to go. So the hag is grappled, right?
Yeah, it's up in Min's mouth.
Does that mean I can attack it?
Don't know. I think you can attack it, but I'm gonna make you roll Dex without so that you don't hit Min. Because I'm in her mouth, so I think that makes sense.
The other alternative is, let me just quickly check. Yeah, fuck it. All right. I'm just gonna hit it a lot because I get advantage, right?
Yeah.
100% flanking. There's no like.
It's restrained. You get advantage, right?
Yeah, totally. Okay, so so what do you mean roll Dex? Just straight Dex?
Yeah, straight Dex.
Okay, that is 16.
Yep.
Cool. So then I will make my first attack. 20 something. Doing 20.
Yeah. Okay.
Which will do 10 plus 2d6. So that is 15 points of damage on the first attack.
Okay.
Second attack is 28 to hit, so that will do the base on here, which is 9 plus. Oh, that's nice. 18 points of damage on the second attack.
Okay.
And for my bonus action, so that's 15 and 18, so that's 23, 33 points of damage on the hag. And for my bonus, I'm gonna.
Wait, how many attacks is that?
Just 2.
Okay, I'm gonna say both attacks will be the same dex roll, but if you want to do a bonus, you should roll the dex again because you're actually doing separate things, yeah?
Yeah, so the one action to attack is to attack in the same one action, but I don't have a bonus action attack, I don't think. So
okay.
My bonus action is basically going to be to stand there and for once Amar will let the strange breeze float in his hair.
The strange breeze is the breath of the now non-sexy T-Rex going.
Yeah, it just blows back his hair.
Kind of blows it, and it comes
Like
back.
braces on the teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of cool, very intermittently.
Yes. Intermittently cool is kind of Amar's shtick. He's very happy with that outcome.
Okay. Whose turn is it?
And someone moist, yeah.
After Amar is me.
Okay, it's you. What would you like to do?
Okay, we have more people hurt now, so I'm gonna cast the
Let's roll my
aura.
D6.
Activate the aura of vitality. Well, sorry.
Now every time you do that, you must sing that.
That's right.
Aura of vitality.
Whoa. There is together with it's the same exact sphere as the same size sphere as the domain, but now there's also a healing energy within the domain, and it's like this aura. I'm like the giant potpourri, basically.
What's the size of the
The giant
tree again?
poo-poo
Sorry?
what?
Potpourri,
Oh,
30
poo-poo.
feet radius.
30 feet. Okay.
30 feet, and then I look over at the very large horse and say, "Hangda, feel better." And I heal you for 2d6. Oh no, I rolled 2!
It's all good. At least you tried.
Is there a plus? Do you add anything to it? Or
No.
just,
No, but I can do it again next turn. So
so is it
At least you
basically a
tried.
bonus action to do it, or is it just free?
yeah, it's a bonus action. So action to cast, bonus action to heal somebody, and then after that I am done.
So
Now it's a night hag.
Nice.
Night hag. Okay, cool.
Grapple DC 17 to ungrapple.
Not at all.
Mm.
The night hag disappears.
Ooh.
Yeah. Night hag disappears. Give me 1 second. And reappears here. Oops, sorry, not a circle. you see the medallion on the night. Well, I mean, you, Amar, who are looking straight at the night hag because you want the breath of the non-sexy T-Rex on your face. You see the medallion that has hanging from her neck glow a little bit, and as it glows brighter, suddenly there's a blast of light. She vanishes, and she reappears. She's too small to move. Ah, there we go. And she reappears. Let's see. She's gonna reappear over here. Okay, and now she is going to cast.
So was that was a bonus, was it, or is that a?
This what she's doing now is a bonus.
Right.
Okay, so she is going to cast something. She's let me see what the range is. Okay, she looks at the cleric, and she goes like, "Well, you are just my type." And 3.
You still got action, man. Doing ethereal is an action.
Yeah, this is a bonus. What she's doing now is a bonus.
Again.
You let me know if I'm wrong, but I think it's correct. It's at will. So I
No, at will still is bound by the
outside
type.
it's outside the action bracket though. You know, so I'm a bit.
What's the
it's
ability?
here. Innate spellcasting.
Yeah, innate spellcasting is still subject to the spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then she's like, whoops. And then
We're still very attractive.
Thank you.
Okay, and then sort of she just goes there and then she looks sexily at you. It's you.
we sexy at each other.
Sexy at each other.
Okay, fine. No, in that case, you know what? Then she disappears lah. Sorry, I didn't know. Were you guys
It's
allowed me
okay,
to do
it's
that?
okay. Yeah,
so
yeah, that's fine,
she
that's
just
fine.
disappears. You don't know where she's gone.
Cool.
So, but as she's disappearing, she looks sexily as you. So I'm gonna say she's you don't know, okay? She's somewhere. She's not here at all. She's somewhere else. Okay.
Pollution monsters next.
Pollution monster. Pollution monster is going to. So he's going to look also at the. Everybody's now looking at sexy Sue. Pollution monster
As
is
always.
pissed off, angry but aroused. Is what I'm going to say. And
There's a
Very
lot of things
dangerous
happening at
position
once.
to be in.
so what happens is this. Again, you see a dark spot appearing below you. Okay. So it's gonna be here. Okay.
Dark spot.
And tentacles.
Casey.
What? Sorry, what?
I cannot see because it's all censored.
Yeah, it's quite rare. Carry on.
So yes, a dark spot erupts with tentacles erupting out of it. And at this point, okay. Nothing seems to happen at the moment. But the tentacles are sort of reaching, seeming to be grasping.
Where are the tentacles?
Under me?
In the grey square. If you guys can see the grey square. So it's a 20-foot square.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So that's where they are. And at this point, pollution monster is my square! Okay, never mind. It's here again. I'll put it back. Pollution monster is gonna come over here. And go to Heng Da, who's already hurt. And
Hurt ta.
yeah, hurt Da. And it is going to attack melee. I crit.
No! Why is it always Hongda?
So what was the rule again? It was
It's basically you maximize all of the dice. So if it's like 1d6, you just take 6,
okay.
and then you add whatever number needs to get added, and then
Okay.
you roll the dice.
Okay. And then I roll the dice and I take that.
Take whatever number it is. So if it's like 1d6 plus 4,
Okay.
you take 6 plus 4, and then you roll a d6.
Okay.
Tentacle.
Okay, Hang Da, you take 26 bludgeoning damage and
Always Hongta.
so
sad.
and 18 acid damage.
Oh
So
shit.
that is 44 damage in total.
Okay, I'm at 47 hit points. It's not terrible.
Okay.
Terrible.
By the way, you said that like it's the weather forecast. And I'm at 47 hit points. There's an eastern front approaching from the coast of Aceh. And
It's nice
and
because I don't
finally-
get to play tanks. My character's usually really soft, like blast cannon types. So, hit me twice and I'm dead.
Welcome
I'm
to the
just like,
joys
oh.
of tanking.
Oh wow, I'm a tank. Ah.
Okay. Hang on.
So-
Let me just see whether there's anything else.
So we are
I-
sacrificing Henta, right?
No, not sacrificing Han.
Y'all do
Okay.
more
Like,
damage. Come on.
This Han pulls a Chris knife out. No.
Hengda's having his, Boku wa Saikyo desu, Moon.
Psycho is Psycho. Okay. Cool. Okay, cool. And yeah, that is the creature's
Han is next.
turn.
Cool. I will move to the right, just above Hengda, near the line of the square, so I have a clear vision of the polluted thingy,
Okay.
and then I'm going to use my lightning launcher.
Mew, pew pew.
What is your speed, Han?
35.
Okay.
First hit is 27.
Yeah.
Second one is 23.
Wait. Wait, okay, so okay. Yeah. Roll a DC 15 wisdom saving throw
DC
for your first
15.
attack.
Is this a spell?
No, it's a reaction.
27. Sorry, what's the DC again?
15.
15. Wisdom, I got 17. So,
Okay, yeah, so go ahead. So do your damage.
for the second attack, do I need to roll as well?
Nah.
Or-
Go
Okay.
ahead.
5, 4, 9, 11. 11 plus 10, 21 damage. Lightning.
21 damage. So again, like as you do your attack, you feel something try to reach into your brain, but because snakes have notoriously small brains, it is unable to find it. Like it's like, where is it? And I kind of, and instead you kind of just feel like, ow, get like a little bit of a headache, and then you do so you're at 20 damage total. Is it
21 damage. Yeah.
21 damage total? Okay, yep.
Maybe that's
Um,
why it keeps picking on Henta, because it's mammal.
Okay. The tentacles, is that a concentration spell? Like,
No, it's gone. It's gone.
Oh, okay, it's gone.
You just have a brief headache, and then now it's gone, and then you go.
Are you saying that the grey box, the
the grey
tentacles-
box, yeah.
Grey box, is it a concentration? Oh, that's a very good question. Nope, it's not.
Okay.
Okay,
And
so
now look at that spell in a new light.
It is,
That's all I can do, I think.
but maybe it's a different one.
really? Is it Evard's Black Tent? Oh, it is a concentration spell. Sorry. I opened it in the small thing,
Oh.
then it's not.
No,
Yeah,
no worries. I wasn't actually critiquing. I was actually, if I thought, wow, it's not concentration. No,
Oh,
maybe I should
no.
take it.
Yeah, it is a concentration
Good
spell.
spell.
It could have been a special effect that the
Yeah, totally,
Right.
totally. All
No,
valid.
but you're right. It is a concentration spell. Okay, I'm rolling my thing.
Constitution.
Sorry.
Constitution save.
Yeah. Okay.
Concentration.
Yeah. Yep. It stays.
Oh, he concentrates.
Yeah.
2 hits,
Okay.
right?
2 hits. Oh yeah. Okay.
Your
Yeah.
testicles are very firm. Wait,
It's only
no, that's
10
not what
or
that is.
Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, I
half,
pass it.
whichever is higher.
Okay,
Yeah.
I will use my bonus action again to move back 15 feet along the path I'm walking.
Okay. Cool. I will move you. Who's going next?
After this, Hengda.
Hengda will.
Hangda, at the start of your turn,
Uh-oh.
Give me a second.
I'm grabbed by tentacles.
Yes, you are. As you attempt to move, you are grabbed by a tentacle.
He's huge, though, right? He's huge.
Large.
He's large.
You're still grabbed by the tentacles. So, you can you do a dexterity saving throw, please?
Sure. 11.
Nope. You are restrained, and you also. You take 13 bludgeoning damage.
He has to start being as restrained first before he takes the damage.
Oh.
So
Is it-
he's restrained now though.
Right. Because you did the dex saving throw. Yeah, you're restrained now. You are correct. Okay. Okay, yes, you are now restrained.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm wrong. I'm totally wrong. Because he failed on the dex saving throw. So he does
Yeah, I
Yeah,
take
yeah,
the
yeah.
damage.
You
I
take the
the
damage,
Okay,
you're
okay.
restrained, and then if you start your turn,
Yeah.
you're then restrained. Yeah, already
So
restrained.
13.
There's
Yeah.
auto damage after that.
Yeah. So that is the start of your turn. So you're restrained, but you can still take your turn. What would you like to
And you
do?
can use an action to break free.
Yeah.
Strength or dex?
Strength or dex.
It's an action to break free, I guess. Strength.
It's against the spell save DC.
What's the spell save DC, please?
It is s'il vous
Oh,
plaît.
it's irrelevant. I rolled 17.
Yeah.
Course.
Okay, correct. Can. So you are now free.
I thought
what
it's
will-
like.
So the tentacle goes.
The tickle is the.
Tentacle goes. Oh,
hold on.
sorry. Sorry, what?
Yeah, I don't see the grey square for the thing.
Is the grey square gone? No, it's there.
It's here. It's here.
There's a lot of shapes
Yeah.
overlapping each other. It's
I'm
like a children's.
blind.
It's like a kindergarten playroom. Okay.
Okay, so I've taken that as my action.
Mm-hmm.
It's my bonus action. I dulan already. I activate my Storm Rune as my bonus action. I enter Prophetic State.
Whoa.
I tell you, what's coming next. What's going to happen is I'm going to walk over here,
Walk over where?
out of the Ivat's black tentacles to the up and to the right,
Okay.
diagonally up and to the right outside the tentacles,
Okay.
while staying in contact with that bugger.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then?
and then also while staying inside the sanctuary, the
It's
Twilight
okay,
Sanctuary.
I'll move also. I have not.
No, I gotta end my turn inside it.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah. So now that I'm in
Okay.
a prophetic state, I tell you, until this state ends, when I or another creature I can see within 60 feet of me makes an attack roll, a saving throw, and ability check, I can use my reaction to cause the roll to have advantage or disadvantage. Okay, I'm done.
I feel like my circle seems a little bit smaller than it should be because it's 30 feet radius, so it's 60 feet diameter.
Oh, 30 feet radius.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Let me just do a different circle.
Sorry.
No, it's okay, it's my bad. Oh shit, no, not like that.
And I roll a 6 for my 10 hit points. Awesome.
Shit. Radius. Freaking balls. Okay, never mind. Now that
Yeah, that sounds good.
Min would be further up because she was fighting the hag, but
If
I
she wanted to move into the circle, that
yeah
was the
she
thing.
she did and she did, but because like there wasn't space for everybody, so
Oh, no,
Yeah,
good,
that's
all good, all
true.
good.
Very
okay,
tight.
okay.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Who is it now?
Now it is up to the top of the turn, which is Min.
Min, who is
I
still
am
a
still,
T-Rex.
yeah, I am. Who is which? Oh, okay. I guess I will go hit the polluti.
Ken? Okay, so you can move.
Are you going to bite the polity thing?
No, I use tail because gross.
Okay.
But then if you bite, you do more damage. Whoa.
And you can
You can
grapple
only
it.
choose one.
Okay, I can do both, right?
No,
No,
you
you
can only
can't.
attack
Oh no, I
one-
can't. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
choose
can.
one thing.
Okay,
But then we
fine.
don't pull it out of her
Very
mouth.
long,
She's
the-
not supposed to eat those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll bite then.
Go for it.
Gross.
Bite it.
Ooh, 19 plus
Yeah.
10.
Good
Okay,
night.
yeah.
Nice.
Okay, and then I take the average point thing.
Unless
Damage.
you want to roll, I think 4d12 is a good thing to roll.
Are you sure?
No,
'Cause just now I got
not
like
in the
20.
slightest.
Okay, then
But-
33 damage.
Well,
But what?
What? Quick, make up your minds.
But what?
I tell you what, Lisa, toss a coin. Do you have a coin handy?
No.
Okay, roll a d6. On a 1, 2, 3, take that number. On a 4, 5, 6, roll the
Wow,
dice.
I
this
got
taking a
2.
while.
So I take
Okay,
that
you
number.
took number.
So what's it again?
33.
Okay. No. Oh no, it's still the same turn. Okay, yes. Okay, but you do you take 8 acid damage.
Yay!
And that creature is now grappled and
Yeah.
is restrained.
The creature is huge though.
Oh, it's huge? Then never mind.
Okay,
it's
then
it's not
then
grappled.
it's
So it's just a kaiju fight.
It's
Yeah.
kaiju fight. But it does have to make a constitution saving throw DC
You're
16.
right. Okay, 1 second. I'm just
This is 16.
Yeah.
Oh, cause 33.
Because
It's on your mouth.
Hang on, was it 32 damage again? Sorry, Lisa.
33, so
33.
DC 16. Yeah.
Okay, DC 16. Oh, it fails. Okay, the tentacles vanish back into the ground.
Sorry, we go to another show.
You don't have no testicles.
Okay, cool. And that's it done. It's pissed off as far as you can tell. It's vibrating like a very angry jelly.
I need some Listerine.
It really is quite gross.
Yeah, it's literally pollution in my mouth.
Yeah, I mean that's why you took a 9. That's why you took your 9 damage. It's like some of it went down your throat, I think.
Yeah.
Because
Oh!
otherwise, it wouldn't damage a T-Rex. So yeah,
Disgusting.
but there is the taste of vile sewage in your mouth. All right,
It
who?
tastes like lime.
Amar is next.
Amar.
So, if I look around, do I see the hag?
Nope.
Okay. Then I will.
Make another T-Rex.
Stop it! Tell you the
Do it.
whole party become
not,
T-Rex, huh?
can
Do
I-
it!
Enough,
He needs
huh?
to twin it in order to polymorph twice.
Yeah, I can't do
It's
it.
so
Can't do it.
funny.
It's not a sorcerer.
I
Double
wish I could
T-Rex.
have. I can't.
High five, buddy. I can't. My arm's too short.
Sorry. I will.
Can do push-ups.
I will cast mirror image on myself,
Okay.
and then I will look around, looking at this person, looking for this hag, and just saying, come out, wherever you are."
Where is your mirror image?
So the way the mirror image spell works is that 3 duplicates of myself appear.
Where are
So
they?
there's 4 of them. They actually appear in my space, and then they move with me and mimic my actions, shifting positions so it's impossible to track which image is real.
Okay,
So
never mind.
basically, whenever someone attacks me, it fucks their head up. So it doesn't actually inhabit a space.
Okay, cool. All right. So that's you.
That is me, and I'll just look and think, come out, wherever you are. As we go to... Whoever's next? It's you?
Mm.
Two.
This is me.
It's you.
Okay.
It's you.
It's mine. Alright. My action, I am going to attempt to toll the dead the guy again, I guess. He's
Okay.
The one and only guy that we can all see. He needs
Okay.
to make a wisdom saving throw, please. Huh, okay.
He fails.
Oh, cool. I guess.
Eat
I need
damage.
Not much though. I rolled shit. 8.
Okay, so the bong like vibrates the jelly. This time he does not seem to enjoy the chime so much. You see his form seem to sort of like become something less and less tangible as it's like the shapes is becoming more and more volatile.
It's like a symbiote.
And then I heal
Even
Hang Ta for
sound
10 hit points.
Hey, thanks.
Okay,
And I'm done.
who is it now?
Yay! Oh, I forgot to roll my
Pollution Master
It's
is
a night hexen.
Night
Night
Hexen.
Hexen,
sorry.
yeah.
All right,
He's coming. She's
Night Hag appears. Hang on, sorry, not. Night Hag is going to appear right. 1 second. Okay. Okay. Nighthag is going to appear right here next to Sue
Hello.
and is going to slash you
Okay.
with her claws.
Laiba.
And that is it.
Does 15 hit?
No.
Oh man. Okay. Hello.
I think you've got another. Yeah. Hi.
Yeah. And so she becomes like kind of a sexy like that. And nothing really happens. No, yeah, I think that's it as far as I can tell.
Pollution monsters next.
Pollution monsters next. Okay. Pollution monster is going to whack the one that's already hurt lah. So
I use my reaction to give you disadvantage.
wait, not yet. Okay. Pollution monster is going to okay. Wow, sorry.
Yeah, that's
I've never heard you swear, Joe.
Really? Have you not?
You're so well brought up that I just
Huh?
normally it's just like you're there going, oh no, I'm butter going to melt in my mouth. And
Yes.
Chibaya.
Okay, never mind. So it's going to
The cockles of my
the
cold.
pollution monster is
blackened.
huge, but I'm still going to say that no. Okay, can see you. Okay, so pollution monster is going to shoot an arrow at Sue. It is something emerges out of its body.
Wow. It's a ooze of many talents.
Yeah.
Did you say that it shot its load at you?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Lord.
Absolutely. But I wouldn't because I'm well brought up.
You are very, very well brought up.
I wouldn't say that. Okay, so I am going to do a spell attack. Okay.
Like I said, I give you disadvantage.
Oh, it gives me disadvantage. Okay, so my first roll, I'll just do my first roll first. First roll is 14. Does it hit?
No.
Oh, well, okay, then
Still
never mind.
do.
It's fine. Then I don't need to roll the second one. So the acid arrow kind of whizzes over Sue's head. Nothing happens.
Ota says, don't touch the healer, please.
Second attack, the bonus attack is the melee attack. Looks at you, Heng Da. And
Yeah.
it's going to roll to hit. 17.
You hit.
Okay. And the damage is 11 bludgeoning and 12 acid.
Got it.
Okay. That's the ooze monster's turn.
Han is next, followed by Heng Tang.
I'll move to the right again so I get clear view of the pollutant guy. And then I'm going to shoot my lightning launcher again.
Okay. You would have to move. Okay, Ken.
I have 35 feet movement, yeah.
Okay. Ken?
First one is 22.
Yep.
Second one is 23.
Okay, both hit.
Do I need to make wisdom saving throw?
Yes, you do. Make
It's
wisdom.
Fine. Wisdom saving throw. I got 6 plus 2 is 8, and I'm going to use my Flash of Genius, which add me plus 5. So that becomes 6 plus 2 plus 5 is 13.
Your attack. This time it manages to find your snake brain, having searched for it the last time. It grabs you, and then there's a moment that you recoil. And as you are aiming your lightning launcher, instead you aim it towards Heng Da. So and hits Heng Da. How much
Sorry,
damage?
just to check again. This is not a magical effect.
No, it's just it's instinctive reaction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's both attacks or just one?
The first one.
Okay.
How much
Okay,
damage?
what was the question to me? Sorry.
How much damage do you do on your first attack?
Oh, I haven't rolled yet. So 2 plus 5, 7 plus 5 is 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay.
Okay, that takes your second attack does hit though.
My second attack is such a bad roll. 6 damage.
Okay. All the same, the jelly-like thing seems to be increasingly destabilized. It's really like barely able to keep its feet. Okay, that's you, Han. What else?
I'll stay there. And that's
Okay.
it for me.
Okay. Hungta, having seen it use its reaction, haha, you suck. It runs and charges the Night Hag instead.
Okay.
Yeah, so I charge it.
How are you gonna charge it though? Because
The space between Sewer and Amar, right?
yeah, but would it be a straight line? Also, you're huge, right? At the moment, you're large.
Large.
How many feet is large?
4 by 4 squares.
Large is
Yeah, so
2 by 2.
So
2 by 2.
2 by 2.
Okay lah, can. Okay, can. So it's going to. Sorry, excuse me.
going through. Pardon me.
It's gonna come here.
Paise, paise.
Strike it with my holy great sword. Yeah, there's holes in it. 17 to hit.
17 to hit. Yeah. Yes. You hit. Yep.
Okay, let's do some damage. 7, 14.
Is your great sword magical?
No.
No.
Okay.
Takes 17 damage because of the 2 holes in it.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Second attack. That's a 15 hit.
Nope.
Okay, that misses. And then bonus attack, bonus action. Hit it with my hoofs. Ah, so fierce. 21 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
I hoof it.
Get it?
But he doesn't do. He stays there.
Well, he had to hoof it, I guess.
7 damage.
Okay.
And that's it, I'm done.
She sort of like then like smiled at you. She doesn't seem too affected.
Yeah, it's okay as long as you don't squirt back at me. More the squirting, I really couldn't stand the squirting.
She sort of looks at you like doesn't really understand what you're saying.
Don't
she's like,
squirt.
Too much information. And then
I roll for my 10 hit points and I'm done.
Wait,
okay.
didn't you have like a
Min's turn.
special thing for charging people?
No, that was it. I got to do a bonus attack on my hooves. That's it.
I see.
Okay, Min's turn. T-Rex.
Go Min.
Okay. I guess I do the same thing. Disgusting thing. Too soon. Okay. I bite. 11 plus 10, 21. I hit. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I will take the average again because that has.
Yeah, advantage because it's still
better.
grappled, right?
Eh?
It's still restrained.
It wasn't.
No, it's huge.
Oh,
it's
no,
huge.
no.
So
Yeah,
it's
yeah, it
Huge,
wasn't.
sorry.
It wasn't. Yeah.
My bad. Kaiju fight. I apologize. Yeah.
okay. So 21. Did you say
33.
33?
Yeah.
As you bite into it, it splats
God.
into just a pile of a dark liquid. It goes on the ground. However, you do take damage from attacking it.
Gross damage.
Gross.
Gross damage. You take 8 gross damage from it.
Okay.
8 gross damage, but it goes and it sort of like seems to just become a dark puddle on the ground.
Splash, splash.
Splishy splash.
We will have
Okay.
those days.
Okay.
Step.
So it so yeah, you're left with nothing but a literal bad taste in your mouth.
No.
Okay. Who's
Yay.
at the same time, okay. Whose turn would it be after this?
It would be me. Yeah.
Okay, so as the black liquid dissolves on the ground, it seems to be flowing in a certain direction around the symbols on the floor.
Ooh.
And once again, because it looks it's dark like ink, it seems to be changing them. So, Amar, you notice that the night hag sort of looks at you and she says, bye, bye.
Ugh.
And she vanishes again. The medallion on her chest glows, vanishes again. And because of the dark liquid on the ground, the words seem to be changing. It seems adding itself, just a stroke here and a dash there to the words on the ground below it. And you can see the figure over here, right? Sorry, that W there would have been ooh, but it's not. Okay, so over here. Okay, so over here, seem to be saying something once again to something that you cannot perceive next to it. The words seem to be coalescing into something else. A different figure appears. Amar, this is your turn. Can you roll perception, please?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good. That is 17.
17. Great. So this figure looks to you painfully familiar. Her form seems to be slightly different from what you remember. However, her face is not one that you would ever forget. Amar, could you describe what your wife looked like the
Huh?
last time you saw her?
Wow.
What?
So the last time Amar saw his wife, they had both, in fact, reached a new plateau in terms of their achievement, and she is about 16,000 feet tall in his eyes, and has both sunlight and radiant lightning that shoots from her eyes, has a halo of pink dawning sunshine behind her, and the most sort of beautiful cheeks and the most wonderful kissable ears, and hair that flows back down her across her neck and always gets in her face, and he enjoys pushing back much as she says, I can do it myself. Yeah.
So you look at her and all that is kind of there but changed. I mean, both of you had been sort of training yourselves to attain immortality. And with immortality comes transformation. And both of you had attained this plane. And the more you think about it, the more this place that you're in with all the words and symbols starts to look familiar. And while she looks familiar, she also now, the Yuan Ti that she is, looks like this.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Damn,
So
girl.
you guys a bit of a view. And okay. Nope. That's it. That's all you get. And she seems to be speaking directly. She speaks to you, Amar, but all of you hear this. She says, you said you wouldn't come back. Why did you come? I serve the Meta now. I have to send you back to prevent your greater pain. And she looks at you with very, very sad eyes. And she starts to draw her weapons. She looks at all of you. I'm sorry. But this is what has to be done. This is what the Meta has commanded. I will not send you back not understanding what has happened. I will ask you some questions. And if you can answer me, then I will perhaps spare your life. But know this, the only way out of this plane is with blood. Okay. So, I'm gonna roll her initiative.
Why am I so sad?
No, so see.
Amar, do you wanna respond? At this point, it's
Amar drops his weapon and the flame goes out, and so does the polymorph on Min. And he just walks towards her and just says, I'll never draw arms against you. I loved you from the first moment I ever saw you. And I love you still. If the cost of this is my life, that's honestly not the first time.
She looks at you and she seems like she's about to say something. Instead, okay, let me show you where she is. What's her name, Amar?
Maria.
Okay. So this is where Maria is. She's gonna be next to you. Okay. Wait, just so you know. Okay. Here she is. So she looks at you. She looks unspeakably sad. Instead of responding, she turns around. She looks at Min, who is now just an ordinary tiefling rogue. And this is what she does.
I'm going to assume Maria goes right after Amar, okay?
Yeah,
All right. before-
Maria. Maria, you've dropped your sword, Amar. So
Oh, that's right. So I dropped my sword.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Okay,
It is, but I guess my question is, I'll be using my action. It is her, right?
you're using your action to roll. What are you rolling? Insight?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, roll insight.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Plus 6 inside. So 22.
There is nothing in your being that could deny that this is your wife. The last
And yeah,
time you saw
that's
her.
exactly what I do every single day.
Okay. So she looks at you and instead she turns towards Min and she says, she doesn't say anything yet. Instead, this is what she does. She draws her longsword and she attacks Min. So, first attack, 21. Does 21 hit?
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm just going to tabulate this. Okay. Second attack. Does 14 hit?
No.
Third attack. Does 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Fourth attack. Okay, this hits as well. Fifth attack. Yep. Sixth attack. Yep. And then she's going to do one with her tail.
So just one. Okay. Never mind.
Her tail misses. So I'm gonna roll for damage now. Okay. Okay.
Are you using uncanny dodge?
Oh yeah. Do you want to use any of your?
Wait, see what the damage
Yeah.
is.
Hey, where's my D8? Shit. Sorry. It's okay. I will just use my other D8. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna multiply this because it'll take too long. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Pick a number next to it.
Yeah, there's usually a
Okay lah.
See that number?
Yeah.
You use that number.
Okay. I mean, you take 78 slashing damage.
Okay.
Oh wait, but then if I want to use my uncanny dodge and half the damage, can I just?
Can you only do it on one attack?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, you take. You have 1 damage, is it? 1 attack.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, you take 72 damage. No. Sorry. In that case, you take. I calculated wrong the first time. I'm sorry. You do take 72 damage.
Holy shit, what?
With uncanny dodge.
Yeah, with uncanny dodge. Sorry, I calculated wrong the first time. It should have been 78. So with uncanny dodge, you take 72.
Okay.
Oh, not even. Shit.
Just let me die.
You take 74. You take 74. You take 74.
Okay.
You can hellish rebuke her if you like.
Yeah, please do.
Who are you talking to?
You.
Yeah.
Min.
Lisa.
Oh,
Not that it'll work. I don't know if it'll work. Well, we'll see.
You can
I
try.
can try.
I thought I only have 1 reaction.
Yeah,
Have you used your reaction already?
Oh, as in for uncanny dodge, no?
Yeah, uncanny
Oh,
dodge.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair point.
So, okay. And as she does this, she asks, she asked a question to the group. She says, I want to help you understand. The dining hall that you were in, it disappeared and you found yourself in the green void. How do you think you were transported there? Do you think that they were the same place, only that the illusion was stripped away, or were you taken here by teleportation? Answer me. So she asked this to you, Min.
Min is down.
I'm
Min is down,
unconscious. Yeah. And
Okay. In that case, she turns.
It's a very strange
Yeah.
teaching moment. It's like, I will ask you a question after I kill you.
Yeah, she attacks first. So she looks at Min has slumped on the ground. She turns instead to Sue. What do you think? Which is it?
Min! No! Completely, totally ignoring.
Does anybody want to respond on behalf of Sue? You can all hear this.
Dun, 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 dun.
Look, I'm not very smart, but seriously, I just followed where everyone else went.
Answer the question. Which is it?
Are we out of combat?
No, this is the same turn, but I mean, you can choose not to answer. Do you choose not to answer? She gave you two choices. So they were the same place, only the illusion was stripped away, or second, you were teleported to the green void.
don't know.
Teleported? This doesn't look like the same place.
She looks at you and she holds up one of her swords as if making to throw it at you, but she's not going to do it yet because she has out of actions. But she does hold it up, and there's a sadness in her eyes.
Yeah, I guess that was the wrong answer. It's Sue's turn after this.
Yes. Is she basing me?
Let me see.
She's
She's right next to. No, she wouldn't be because she's within melee range of. Sorry, let me make it clearer. She's in melee range of Min, so she would not be.
Ken, no problem. Min, you're just unconscious, right? You're not dead, huh?
No, I'm unconscious.
Okay, Ken, no problem. In that case. Oh, nice. Take 11 hit points. I mean, heal 11 hit points, sorry.
Oh,
That
yay.
was slightly misleading.
Actually, that's a good point. At the end of Min's turn, does she gain those 10 hit points?
Oh, yeah.
But it's temporary, right?
I don't know how that works. Let's say no for the moment. We'll see.
Min went before Maria.
Oh, yeah. So
No.
good guess. And still
Maria-
doesn't matter then.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Because
true. Yeah.
Maria went after Amar, right?
Yeah.
How many hit points did you have when Maria knocked you unconscious, Min?
I don't remember. I think 57, if I'm not wrong.
It probably wouldn't have helped anyway then.
Okay.
Yeah, it wouldn't. But it's okay. So you get the 11 that I rolled just now, and then after that... Good question. Can I cast this on you? Oh yeah, you're a bit too far. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I can actually. Okay. At this
So you
moment...
roll a 1.
No. it's just a really weird spell. At this moment, Sue holds up her hand, looks at Min from across the distance. Remember, we are bonded. And then casts Warding Bond.
What's that?
Is this a watch advertisement?
Not quite, but it's more like a ring advertisement. Suddenly, you realize on your hand, right, at some point, you gave you a ring.
Aww!
And a small, scary Japanese woman crawls out of there.
Because,
But
you know,
Oh!
it's like all this time, Sue and Min have been like
Oh,
a pair
that's
in a
true.
way. So it's like when the opportunity was there, it happened.
Han, how do you feel about this?
I'm very happy.
Conflicted and jealous.
Oh, this is so twisted.
This whole episode feeling conflicted. Oh, my mother, my stepmother, and my crush. Okay.
Crushed it. That became a guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, Min, you have +1 bonus to AC and saving throws.
+1 bonus. Okay,
And
thank
then
you.
you have resistant to all damage.
What does that mean?
You can halve the damage that's done to you.
Oh my god!
You're Sir, basically. You're Sir
Yeah.
who's raging.
Okay.
Future second husband, so sexy.
Okay. So whose turn is
Sorry, what?
Okay. So now that Min has decided that she's gonna leave Fu for Siu, at least in this plane that you have no idea where you are. Whose turn is it now?
I want to move a little bit further away from Maria and kind of basically can I move to the other side of the big H.
Okay.
Sorry, Han, you own self.
It's fine.
Sure,
You already
sure.
gave the ring to someone else anyway.
What is your speed? Siu?
Slow. Wait, 30.
Okay,
normal
can. Okay. So I'm lazy to move the circle with you, so you just okay.
Yeah,
Just,
I'll make sure to
We'll
keep
imagine it.
Min still inside the circle. But yeah.
okay, can. Okay. Then okay. So whose turn is it now?
Now it's
Hansen.
Hag.
Han.
Me.
Han. Hag is gone.
Okay. So yeah, now it's Han's turn.
Me. I'm going to cast suggestion on Maria.
Combat suggestion.
1 second.
Yeah, it's a charm.
Yeah, okay, go for it.
Yeah, I'm going to suggest Maria. Maria, can you drop all your weapons first and let us have a chat
What-
before
Okay.
we do anything
What's the
else?
save?
The save is Wisdom 15.
Okay.
If you're immune to charm, then it's not doing anything, by the way.
Man, she's like, she drops her weapons. Did not expect that. Okay. So she does drop her weapons. They are next to him. They are next to her, so she drops them. They fall. It's just one long sword, really. It clatters to the ground. And she looks at you. As a reaction, she asks you a question.
Mhm.
She asks you. So she asked you the same question. Now answer me. When the dining hall disappeared, you found yourself in the green void. Were you transported there, or were they the same place?
I don't know because I'm not adept in such magic, but it's definitely not the same place.
Sorry,
to
that's a
me.
free action, right? So as a reaction, she picks up her weapon again. She gets a reaction on every turn. Everybody's turn.
So fierce.
I
picks
think
up a weapon again.
my suggestion is let me see. I think my suggestion is concentration.
Okay.
As in, like, if I suggest
Oh,
and the
I see.
creature followed, like, you know, hey, it's unless the creature is attacked, it's going to follow the suggestion, basically.
Okay. So
I
fine.
believe
So her
so.
weapon, her great sword continues to be on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. But so she asks you the question, and you don't respond. Does anybody want to respond? If not, it's okay. You can choose not to respond. So you're gonna say you don't know.
Ama, your wife, talk to her.
Yeah.
Wherever I go, there I am.
And she looks at you.
Huh?
Maria looks at you, Amar, and she smiles. You are far along the ways of the path you always were. And she seems to soften for a minute. But you're not out of combat yet. Whose turn is it next?
It's Heng Da who says, okay, so if we tell you that we're in the place, we're still in the same place, is that a better answer? Is that the answer you're looking for?
She does not respond. Instead, she looks at you and she says, why do you think the two knights were trying to destroy you? Do you think that they were infected with a specific sickness that made them attack everybody? Or are you the sickness, young man?
Honestly, I would really very much like Wu to come here so that I can smack him on the head for dragging us into this in the first place. So, if anyone's responsible, it's him. my bird friend
My
and his bird actions.
She sort of like tilts her head at you and she doesn't say anything. Are you doing anything else on your action? On your turn?
I don't want to die, so I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Take the dodge action. Take the dodge action.
No, I take the dodge action. Yeah, why not? Thanks.
Okay. Cool. The
Min's next.
I'm
Min.
so weak. I don't know.
Okay, so just letting you know, if we damage her, the suggestion ends.
That's true. Min!
What do you mean suggestion again?
Hans
So,
cast suggestion on her.
I
Oh,
cast
right.
suggestion, but my suggestion was only to drop weapon and talk to us.
Okay.
Anything other than that is still allowed, like casting spell, damaging us, and whatever is still allowed.
I'm sorry, Sue, you were doing something
Yes. I was
dramatic.
like beckoning to you.
I run to my beckoner.
Wait.
Okay.
Don't just run, nah. Just
Oh.
do properly.
Disengage with a bonus action, cunning action.
Very scary,
Move around away from Maria towards your bow, Sue.
Okay, I do that.
Next character Lisa plays, just give her range character. So much.
Yeah, like, I'm always. Yeah.
Okay. Where are you now?
Behind Sue.
We're
Yeah,
both hiding
I'm with
behind Heng Ta.
Yeah.
Essentially.
But I'm holding hands with Sue.
What's your speed?
30 feet.
I'm gonna say you're kind of like. Oh no,
But-
you're no longer big. Okay, hang on. Let me.
You're no longer big. That's true. I guess maybe he can be like at
You'd be
Hong Ta's
here lah.
backside or
Yeah,
something.
next to Heng Ta. Okay.
whole
Okay.
hands behind his backside.
Your hands will be very far up. You'll be like touching fingers. Oh, now here to like the parade square. Like okay, one arm's length apart. Okay. Okay. Who's going next?
It's Amar.
So that is Amma. Go Amma, talk to your wife. Get her.
She,
Yeah.
so she's still looking at you and she says, "Look, I'm trying to help you. Why were the two knights trying to destroy you? Did they have a disease or are you the disease?"
Whoa.
In the manner of many partners, looking at their partner, attempting to have any fucking idea what they're talking about whatsoever. Can I roll some insight to figure out what the fuck she's talking about, please?
Yeah, you
'Cause I
can.
have no idea.
Sure.
But I need to know,
I
or at
wish I
least
could do this
pretend
in
that I
real
know,
life.
so that I can construct the ability to respond
Go
in the
for it.
right frame of reference.
Go for it.
Oh, it's a 19 on the dice. Hang on. That
Come
is
on.
25.
That we
I know what we're
25.
ordering for dinner.
Also high.
Ah,
Okay.
You changed your hair, didn't you?
yes, your hair looks great.
So I mean, she takes the compliment. Her hair does look great. But you also, as like with that role, you get the feeling she's with the way her hands are clenched, she does not seem to. She's from knowing her for so long, she's drawn herself up straight, and her back is ramrod straight, and her head is held high. In a matter, everything is taut, as if you've seen her this way before. When she has to do something she does not want to do, and she's steeling herself to a task.
25
And-
insight, and I get my wife is unhappy. I mean, God
And
heavens.
wait, I'm not done yet. And the only thing that's sort of like soft about her demeanor is her eyes. She's pleading. She's sort of pleading with you to answer. She's pleading with you to answer. You get the feeling that if you answer correctly, something might happen. Something might happen. So yeah, that's what you get.
Okay, so the question that's been put to Omar is, why did the knights attack us?
Yeah.
Just say we are the disease, like we are the disease.
Well, and we entered the sword seeking wool. We have the pen.
So hard.
It's a multiple choice question.
Well, no,
There are
what is the
two
multiple choice
choices.
question, huh?
I must
Wait,
be
didn't we-
twice.
Sheena just told you!
Oh, okay, fine. We have the disease, but I need to show my working, don't I? Otherwise, no credit.
Up to you.
Multiple choice, no need to show working.
Just choose the other answer.
So option A was they attacked because
They were
bad.
diseased, and
Right.
or are you the disease?
I'm dissatisfied with both of these options.
Just pick it!
Oh, just come on. Just
No,
choose
I mean
one.
like fine. You know, it's fine. Okay, you know what? Fine. Okay. All right. Let's order bloody Thai food then. It's B.
She sort of laughs. She as the memory of you two eating like Thai eggs because you're both like Yuan-Ti. So like sort of like we went around Thailand like eating birds' eggs and rats. And like, yes, I remember they were very delicious. And she said, you know what a sickness is? Sometimes sickness can be a cancer. A part of the body that does not behave how it's supposed to, that wanders outside where it's supposed to. The knights were merely doing what they were programmed to do. And then she turns to the person next to you, Amar, who is
No one, right? They're all hiding behind Anga.
no. So she turns to Han.
Mhm.
You.
He's like 20 feet away.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
He can hear her.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not her turn yet, so she just speaks to him. She said, oh no, she speaks to Min and to you as well. The two of you fell outside the green void into the blackness. Why do you think each of you saw a different figure? Do you think you saw yourselves in a different universe? Or were you seeing the creature that will eventually kill you?
I couldn't even identify it as just a figure. Am I supposed to answer?
You cannot. It's up to you. Either you or she addresses the question to both you and Amar.
I have no clue.
All right, Maria, look, we've been married an awfully long time, right? And I get this cryptic shit, okay? Because I get it. Multiple arms, I get the
So
snake
on
body.
your inside roll, you get the feeling she wants to say more. Like her lips are twitching, but she keeps darting a glance over at the figure very far away.
Am I in prison? What the hell, right? I mean, have I got a mind worm? I mean, what the hell is going on?
She repeats her question. She repeats the question to you. Do you think the figure that you saw was yourself in a different universe, or the creature that will eventually kill you? And she repeats it louder and more insistently.
Hey, Amma, I think she got no choice. We better answer properly.
I'd say myself in a different universe.
Whose turn is it now?
Oh,
It was
Ammar's
Amma.
turn.
It
Yeah,
was
yeah,
me,
it's not
but I
mine.
spoke. So
Oh, so
It's
then
I cannot answer.
It's my turn. Oh no, you can both answer. I'll say it's a free action to respond to her. So that was your response.
Yeah.
So she looks at you, and again you see a hint of a sad smile on her face, and she disappears, and she reappears next to Han,
Oh no.
and
Bye, Han.
and she says,
Oh, wait, wash, no, shouldn't
I
be
understand, but she shouts back to you, Min. I believe my husband is your tutor. He has taught you well. And instead, she turns all her attentions to Han. She does not have a great sword, but she still has
it's not
a
bad sword though.
yeah. But she still has her great sword is still on the ground. She has her tail. So she turns while speaking to you. She swipes with her tail and attacks Han.
Nice.
Why?
Don't know.
Does a 27 hit Han?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
You got some tail.
Uh,
Okay.
Wow.
Not from my wife, he didn't.
11 doesn't hit, right, Han?
No.
Okay. Does a 14 hit?
No.
You can attack
I
six
give you a
times
last
with
attack
tail
this
too.
episode.
14. No, I've got two more. Okay, so
I'll give you a last one this
my last one. Okay, and then I'm gonna. So the next one missed again, and then this is the last attack.
Piak, piak, piak.
Okay, so that's the first roll, and okay, no, good one. So she only does. Let me roll. She only does 15 damage to Han.
Hey,
With
Han!
One single swipe of a tail.
Nice!
And then she looks at you and Han. She says, Han, it's your turn to answer.
Oh.
Okay. What do these symbols and letters? She gestures to the symbols and letters of the ground mean. What do you think these letters mean? What do you think this place is? Is it where? Are these runes to contain those whose powers could not be contained anywhere else, or is it where these creatures are made before they are even placed into the world you know?
I know I'm smart, but I don't think I know the answer to these questions.
So she poises herself for another attack. And she sort of, with her movement, she...
Sorry, how many attack was that? Because I need to make a con saving throw for my...
You got
Oh,
hit
it was
by-
just one attack.
Okay.
She only hit you for one.
No, I passed. Cool.
Okay, so yeah, that's it. That's it. Whose turn is it?
Santa's turn. He looks at the
No,
rest.
it's my turn.
Oh, yes, it's you.
It was
Sorry. It's
Maria's
after
turn.
Maria.
Yeah.
My bad.
Did she move away?
No, she's right next to you.
Okay.
Okay. Sue moves over to Min and then examines her for wounds
Oh, wow.
and then heals her up a little bit more. You heal another 10.
Hey.
Okay. My strength is 16. Would it be possible for me to carry Min?
So romantic.
I know.
How heavy is Min?
Probably not very bad. She's got...
It's a tiefling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there any way
Average tiefling weight.
I can like check? I don't think so, right?
Average weight of tieflings between 140 to 230 pounds.
So 16, Ken?
64 to 91 kilo. Let me check the strength 16 encumbrance.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. Wow, that's very helpful.
16 is pretty high. 16, a medium load. She would be a heavy load. Heavy load.
What does heavy load do for me?
So you move slower.
Yeah. Wait, if your character is carrying a heavy load, affects your maximum dex bonus, carries a check penalty. What the fuck is all this?
I mean, are you dragging her or carrying her? In
Okay,
like a
here we
fine
go.
princess carry.
Princess Carry.
Okay, so your max dex bonus is +1. Your skill check penalties are -6. And your speed is reduced to 20 feet.
Cool. Yeah, that works. Sure. I'm going to sweep her off her feet in the Princess Carry. And then say, hang on tight. Literally start flying.
Oh my god,
okay.
so romantic.
How does Han
Lee
feel about
was
this?
being knocked unconscious.
And then looks over. Han, I'm coming for you.
What?
Why?
Han, do a charisma saving throw.
Far from the world we know.
Yeah. Charisma.
He's
is
flying away with
18.
her.
Charisma 18. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You by this time you have gotten over, so you're like, nah, no thanks.
I know what the water brings. It's fine.
Okay, I'm flying over to Han.
You can fly?
You're flying over.
Or rather, I'm flying over such that he is within the aura.
Wait, now you can fly.
I can fly.
But
I
you can only fly 20 feet, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think
My
your aura is
aura
30
is-
feet, is it?
Or rather, 30 feet radius lah.
I don't
So-
think
so
if
long
you're
I'm 30
reflected,
feet
it's more than
away.
one. I think you're more than one square away. You're in the middle.
Oh yeah, so sad. Sorry, then I don't carry him.
Wait, then you don't carry Han or
I don't carry Min.
this sucks.
Disappointing.
Sorry, we had a moment, but
So what do you do?
Realism. Okay, I will move lah. I will move such that I'm within.
Oh, okay. Still move lah. Okay.
Yeah.
So okay lah. Can.
Just want to make sure Han's
Can.
still
So you
within.
come back to this place. Okay.
Actually, would I be able to be next to Amma?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'll say to Amma, Amma, do something. At least answer a question.
Hey, answer the bloody question. You'll be married to her for 17,000 years and you bloody answer the question.
Fine. I do not fly, by the way. I
Okay.
will do that.
Okay. Cool. Whose turn is it now?
Han.
Han, you're next to her. What would you like to do?
I have no clue how to answer this question. I also don't want
It's a multiple choice question. I don't
Pick one.
understand what
Just
you
close your
asked.
eyes and just pick one.
Roll the dice.
Because when he answer wrong, gonna smack, no, very pain.
Correct. So
That's
it's
true.
like,
But 50% is
true.
really good.
He's also
Eh,
true.
So she
50%
asks
really,
you
really
again,
good.
like, do these runes, do they imprison those whose powers cannot be contained? Or are they the creation of the creatures themselves?
So stressful, like pop quiz.
it's the place where the creatures are being created.
So she looks at you, she says, this family has benefited from my husband's teachings.
Ooh!
And she's sort of like, yeah, and then she pulls back. Whose turn is it?
Heng Ta.
Anta.
Okay, what does Sangta do?
Heng Ta looks at what's going on and he says, I think I will second with Boot. And then
You farted?
second win.
Oh, sorry, I misunderstood.
Then he moves next to Sue, just in front of Sue, just in case.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what Sangta does.
Yeah, then I say, okay.
Another
Oh,
question.
that was
asked
the
for.
last question. That's all he does.
Okay, so Heng Ta moves next to Sue. Okay, whose turn is it now?
To the right of Sue, please.
Okay,
So I'm interposing myself between Sue and the.
all right.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it now?
Then it is Min's turn, followed by Emma, followed by Maria.
Min, what do you want to do?
You have another question for me?
Sure. She looks at you. She says, well, since your family has proven to be wise, so tell me, I will once again repeat what you have learned from me. The dining hall, this place, the green void, they were the same place. Only the illusion was lifted. And the knights were trying to destroy you because you had pierced a veil you were not supposed to pierce. And when you fell outside the void, you saw yourself in a different universe. Can you hazard a guess to the name of that small figure with wings that was trying to speak to you? What was her name?
Oh my god. Someone help. This is not multiple choice.
Yeah. The rules got
small
changed.
figure with wings. Does anyone remember anything like that in the previous adventures?
Anybody have any clue?
Nah, shit.
Nope.
Yeah, lifeline to ask the audience. Does
Yeah.
anyone remember?
Casey!
Okay, tell you what, why don't roll, Lisa, roll charisma.
Huh. Net 20!
Oh my god.
Well done. Well done.
Oh, wait, dice towers have transformed your life.
No, this is the only one that I didn't use the dice tower because we have cat.
Oh, still transformed your life.
She looks at you, and she sort of like from a distance, she gazes at you and she goes, "You remind me of the daughter that we never had.
Ah,
I will give you the answer to this question. Her name was Kie.
what? How did I not get that?
And she turns away from you. Whose turn is it?
It's a mom.
Amar.
Oh my
It says
god.
Amar. You saw a figure, a human figure with darker skin who was speaking to you. Do you know what his name could have been?
Does Amar have a guess? I'm just gonna guess. But
Amar is a guess. Yeah, sure. Amar can guess. At this point,
I wonder if Ramji guessing would be better than Amar guessing though.
Ramji's guessing Yafir.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
she smiled. You start to
Oh.
understand the nature of this universe.
I'm sorry, say again.
Can it be?
She says she smiles. You start to understand the nature of this universe. You've forgotten too much. And it's now her turn. And then from where she is, she says, however, there is only one way out of this place,
Dun, dun, dun.
and it is with blood.
Oh,
So do I get a turn or not?
Oh, yeah, you do get your turn. Do you want to use your turn?
Yeah, I do. I
do you
want to move towards her and then Misty step so that I'm between her and Han. And then
He's
just-
right next to him. You can squeeze, I suppose, with her.
Yeah,
or
I
Han.
basically want to push Han out the way or push Han behind me. So if she hits him, she hits me.
Okay. Okay, cool. So that's done.
He's slow, but he's still part of the extended collective delusion.
Okay, so you are. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna put you here.
Sure.
But then, so it's her turn. She disappears, and she appears behind Han. She can teleport as one of her actions.
Somewhere.
Okay, so and she's gonna do her attacks. She's going to Han. I'm gonna give you a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
No, okay, wait. I'm gonna do my attacks first. Okay, first one hits. Second one hits. Third one misses. Fourth one misses.
The last one disadvantage.
2 hits. So let me do my damage first. Han, how far are you from death?
Far.
Okay. Okay. Then she's going to. Okay, never mind. Then just take 30 slashing damage. Oh no, 30 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. And roll your charisma saving throw.
Is this against magical effect?
No, it's just a charisma saving throw.
Save against plot. Come on.
18.
18. So she considers your words, Amar, and she says, Amar, she seems to be moved by what you said about this being an extended family. She looks at Min, she looks at Han, she looks at yourself. She says, do you remember before we started trying to cultivate ourselves for immortality? Do you remember how we spoke about wanting to start a family someday?
Well, yes, but then the cultivation made that impossible, huh?
Yes. It was and here we ended up. I'm not sure if you remember, but you made a choice and I made a choice. I am sworn to a duty, and the condition is that the way out of this battle is with blood. I do not want to hurt any of you.
I mean, so let them go and take my blood. It's fine. Wouldn't be the first time, huh? We fought before. They don't need to suffer for it.
Amar, roll persuasion.
Sure.
It's a
Ooh,
pretty.
let's go best. Okay. Persuasion.
It's pretty high. It's a pretty difficult check.
Yeah, it's 18. Probably not gonna make it.
Yeah. She looks at you and she says, I can do better. And
I told you. I've been telling you for the longest time, huh? Like, it's fine. Like your
Before-
mother was telling you this, and it's. But nevertheless, we still give it a go, huh?
she kind of like watches you babble and watches you fondly, and she says, The last time you were here, you made the choice to forget. And I made the choice to stay.
I trade. You forget, I stay. It'll be fine. You go, have a bit of a holiday. Clearly, I have been.
And she smiles and she says, perhaps not in the way that you expected. And she teleports.
My expectations
She goes
were
to
best.
take the great sword and she
It's only
stabs.
just above average.
She stabs herself.
Oh no.
No.
And she says,
Do I get a reaction? Do I get anything?
it's not your turn. Oh well, you get a reaction if you want, but she's teleported away to a great sword, which is back down here. Ah shit. Which is back down here.
I mean, she's
So-
teleporting as a bonus.
Because she teleported before.
Oh yeah, shit. So she can't teleport. Okay, but you know what? So she's just gonna move then, because she hasn't used the movement yet. Yeah, she can totally reach it, and
Can I get an opportunity attack?
Sure.
Can I try and grapple her?
I mean, roll your opportunity attack, and yeah, let's.
Oh,
give
you
it a
can't
try.
grapple as part of an arrow. Never mind.
Okay. So she moves back.
yeah.
And yeah, sort of like that's what she does. And she says, she says, you have passed the test. Again, she spills blood onto the ground. It is again the color of ink. And this time, though, she sort of like dissolves into that puddle on the floor.
It's still her, right?
She's starting to change. The moment the black blood comes into contact with the words on the ground, her form changes as well. So basically, the symbols on the ground have altered, and with that, her form. However, at this point, this is what you notice. That figure. Okay, who is the furthest? Let me see. Amar. Actually, no, not Amar. Han, you who wouldn't be too distracted by this. Can you roll perception?
Okay, I have advantage on perception. So that was a 9 versus that's a 2, so that's a 9 plus 6, 15.
Okay, yeah, that's enough. As she disappears, something is coming towards you all. In fact, something is coming towards you all. At the same time, you notice that the symbols on the ground over here seem to be disappearing according to the approach of this person. Okay, and with a 15, can you roll intelligence as well?
Trade intelligence?
Yeah. It's the person that you notice has been like speaking to something that he hasn't been able to. You haven't been able to see.
And 14.
He looks awfully familiar. He looks slightly more substantial than the first time you saw him, which was perhaps quite a long time ago, or it seems like a long time ago. I'll describe this person to you. He seems to be wearing the robes that you might see in a temple, and he's holding on to a sword that looks rather familiar. And he's walking towards you. And as he's walking towards you, I'll just show the direction he's walking to you. Along this line. He's walking rather faster than you might expect him to. Along this line, parallel to him, the words are disappearing.
Oh,
If he's walking fast, it can't get come on.
he's an eraser.
Could be.
Ouch.
But at the meantime, the same time as Maria is disappearing, she says, "Don't worry, I can always come back. And by the way, you were looking for your friend? Perhaps it's time that you met." The voice sort of fades away to nothing. So next to you, this figure appears. I'm not going to show you a picture of him because you'll probably recognize him straight away. But yeah, so that's the description. Somebody else can roll intelligence if they want.
Amar?
Amar is
You
sat
are-
on the floor with his hand in a puddle of ink. He's
Oh,
not doing a
no.
goddamn thing.
Oh no.
He's literally just there with his hand in a puddle of ink, just looking and just trying to, like, he's...
Oh.
No, he's not. He's
Xiu,
done.
Xiu, the surprisingly smart one.
Goes you.
Eh, no,
Okay.
not Xiu, sorry. Min, the
Min,
surprisingly
go
smart
Min.
one.
Min, roll and tell.
Why is
Min.
Min being smart surprising?
No. Did you expect the roll to have like that high
16.
intel?
Wow, see? Wow.
Okay.
No, I rolled 13.
16 is enough, yeah, 16 is enough. This is a temple guard that you saw on your very first adventure, but he looks very different. He was the one who was guarding the Wielder of Heaven. Yeah. And with that roll... Okay, with that roll, I'm gonna just give it to you rather than making you roll again for perception. Because your perception is quite high anyway, right? I mean, what's your passive?
Passive is
How
10,
do I...
10 plus whatever the number is.
13. Eh?
No, if
14.
you have
14.
14.
Okay lah. I'm gonna say. Okay, there. You can see a big sort of like translucent shape of something, which is like moving alongside him and making the symbols disappear. Yeah, and it kind of moves to the puddle, Amar, and it starts to make the ink disappear as well over there. So Amar, at this point, you can roll perception.
Yeah. Okay. Perception. 12.
Okay.
Amar is trying to take the pen and putting the ink into the pen.
Yeah, you try. You can try.
I'm not suggesting he's just feeding. It's just like he's
You're
trying to do
out.
anything.
You're out of combat, by the way. At the moment, you're all out of combat. Okay, you don't recognize what it is. I mean, I think you're too distraught at this point, Amar, to recognize what it is that seems to be clearing up the ink. His name is Leping. He comes up. He says, "My friends, it is good to see you again. I see. Perhaps you understand now, perhaps a little bit more the nature of this place and what it was that I was guarding. You found the Wielder of Heavens, did you not?"
At least one of us did.
And you come here to seek your friend. What was his name when in his previous form?
Zero.
Zero. Ah, yes. Nothingness. He was always in pursuit of nothingness and trying to escape the circle. Well, he has now. He came here and he received the choice. There he is. I'm going to give you a perception check as you look at whatever is cleaning the ink on the ground. Ah! Anybody want to give him an advantage?
I can give myself advantage.
Oh, go for it then.
I will give guidance.
So, give guidance, take the guidance.
I have
Plus
6
a
rounds of
D4.
healing left, so I'm gonna randomly start healing people.
14 total.
14 is enough, as you've seen this before. I mean, all of you came out of a pretty crazy combat, but you recognize this. It's a gelatinous cube.
Oh.
It appears to be erasing the ink, and where Leping is directing it to go.
Was that from the toilet?
Yes, I've been observing your adventures from here. You certainly made full use of the Wielder of Heavens to travel to all kinds of different places. You know, the point is that power is not meant to be wielded by creatures like us. You know, it's by the creators. You know, to take people to different places and to take different shapes and forms is not supposed to be possible in one world. Unfortunately, you destabilized the nature of things, and here you are, and here is where it must stop. Your friend was the first to come through, and he was given a choice by the great Meta. He was given a choice of whether to go back or to get the oblivion he sought, forgetfulness, and simple purpose. Well, you see, whenever creatures come through here, They do tend to choose purpose. But he wanted oblivion as well. Well, Maria, she chose purpose, and so she defends this realm forever. I don't know if you remember Amar. Probably not. But you chose to go back. And that's how you got separated. Now, he chose oblivion, and here he is, serving a greater purpose. He gestures to the gelatinous cube that is moving around mindlessly on the ground.
Oh no!
You're telling me that's Zero?
That is the nature of this place. Things change into different forms. You know what it's like. But once you're here, we have to rein you under control.
Because we are not allowed to be...
This is the seat of where all creatures are created. These words on the ground. Perhaps you have a better grasp of how it works now. Somebody writes the words. Your powers are determined there. What race you are, what powers you have.
We're on a character sheet.
Using the pen, can I write Maria's name on the ground?
You haven't managed to stuff the ink in the pen. I don't think it's a puddle on the ground. Yeah.
Are you telling me that we're standing on a character sheet?
What are you talking about?
Can I use my blood?
You can try.
I'll try.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you to make a sleight of hand check.
Sure. I rolled a 5 on the dice, but I have sleight of hand plus what I rolled a 9.
No, nothing happens. You can't get the blood in the pen. So he says, "This is where, unfortunately, we are merely creatures of a greater creation, and this is where it has to end. Do you want to keep going? If you want to keep going, Maria has mentioned to you, you will have to go through me. The only way out is with blood. The blood of a willing creature, so it can be one of you. One of you may sacrifice yourselves, or I can spill it for you. What do you choose?"
But
Where is she?
just remind me again, what did Zero choose?
He chose to stay here in a state of oblivion. I can render you into the ink. So he holds up a sword. It looks identical to the wielder of heaven. There are always two keys. You hold the one from your part of the world, which I guarded when I was on your plane. And here I have the other one. I cannot allow you to meet the Meta. You can stay here as a servant, as Amar once did, for a brief time. Or I can send you back. But I warn you that if you want to keep going, the only way out is with blood of a willing creature. What do you choose? Which of you is willing? Or I can spill it for you. Come.
How much blood are we talking about?
Enough blood so that one of you does not leave this place.
No.
Amar says, so be it.
Oh.
Wait,
No,
are
there
you
are
saying
I need to see them leave first.
There are 5 of us. Can't we all just chip in some blood?
Yeah.
This is not how this works.
What?
It is not how it works, unfortunately. Amar remembers now. Don't you? And Amar, it's coming back to you now. It's come back to you why you returned to the plane where all of you met as a party and you adventured together. You wanted to escape the wheel and you spent all your time escaping the wheel, but when you escaped it to come to this place, you realized that you merely served a different master, a greater master, and there were still rules that you had to serve. And perhaps here you had different powers that could be changed at will, but it's more cruel here. It's a much more cruel world.
Still bullshit.
Sure, yeah, it's still bullshit. So that's why you left the last time. But
Let them go free and make their way. And then
you would stay here with Maria. Is that what you choose?
Maria has her purpose, and I have mine.
Does anybody want to persuade him otherwise?
we are. I'm just wondering, when we leave, will we remember any of this? Or you say there's forgetfulness, is it?
Well, I need to hear what the terms of the vow are. Isn't that right, Leaping?
It's lurping, but
Is
it's
it?
okay.
I can't.
By the way,
Ramji
say-
can't hear this.
By
stuff.
the way, say ciencia.
yeah. Ramji can't hear shit, right? Amar does. Amar's fluent in at least many languages.
It says, I will let the rest of them go to speak to the Meta. And the Meta will give them choices and perhaps powers that I never had access to. Because I chose to stay here, where Tuan is still serving as one of the servants here as well. I did not want to leave her. I cannot speak for what the Meta will say, but they will be able to speak to him or her or it. They have many faces. However, as I said, a willing creature will have to shed blood.
Might go. Make good choices. Han, do not put hands on the Meta, regardless of what shape or context it is. Do not attempt to fondle Meta. Okay? That is not a discussion point. Be respectful. And beyond that, now bugger off.
No.
Anybody want to talk him out of it, or anybody want to respond
No.
otherwise?
I mean, I don't want him to go, but there's no choice, right?
If all of you want to be sent back to before this adventure began, well, perhaps you know what, you've come too far, and I don't think I can give you that option anymore.
Don't
One
walk
of
away
you-
from a chance to transcend, huh?
Actually, I never really wanted to transcend.
No, I get that, right? But still, it's not your wife that's hanging out here. I've got a long ass discussion to have about why the hell she couldn't just say, hey, look, I fancy pizza. So, like from a practical perspective, if you want to have that conversation, buddy, you can, but it's not going to be fun.
So you're gonna stay here and argue with your wife for the rest of eternity, lah.
I kind of do.
Okay. I understand why you might want that. I look up at the form of the keeper and I say, okay, I take the deal, and I walk towards the keeper.
Wait. So who's sacrificing himself?
I am.
Okay. Okay. So, Leping,
Wait.
Before
can we
I
at
do,
least
I
say
give
our
my
goodbyes?
Frostbrand I give my Fireblade to Hunger.
Oh, really?
I mean, I'm not going to bloody use it, am I?
Well, I mean, hey, thanks, man.
It's all right, man. You got holes in your greatsword. I kind of figured it's probably just a mediocre sword now. Now you've got a great sword, huh?
This is a really great sword.
Damn Skippy.
Yeah. In fact, I would say it's an amazing sword.
Amazing sword. I love it. I love it.
Hunta walks up to you and gives you a great big hug. He salutes you with your blade and walks away.
Amar, at this point, you remember everything. You remember when the last time you escaped the cycle. You remember why you made the choice to go back. And and you are at peace with your decision to stay. All of you can take turns to say goodbye if you want.
Yeah, she moves up, reaches out an arm for Amar to shake, clasped, and says, Amar, we will miss your wisdom and your bravery, and we have not known each other too long or spoken much. But take care, old friend.
Appreciate that a great deal. Also, may I suggest you start every conversation with an important phrase. I cast fireball.
It'd be a bit difficult. I'm not sure my god grants me that.
You're about to go and see the source of all creation, the uniqueness of the universe. If you ask for one bloody thing, ask for fireball, huh?
All right.
Well, maybe other things too. It's your choice.
I
But,
remember. Yes, the last time I did, I set the cave on fire, which was not great.
That's probably a bad idea.
Okay. All right. Han?
I will pull out my cartographer tool and draw a map of Fu's house where Amar used to stay, basically. Then here, if you miss us.
Oh.
Very sweet. Thank you, Han. You're not as awful as I like to paint you out as a comedic sketch. You're all right. Your dad's an asshole, by the way. So the quicker he
That I
shuffles
agree.
off the mortal coil, the better, huh? But you're all right, kid. Try not to ask for something stupid when you go next door, okay?
Yeah, we'll see about that.
And don't piss the meta off.
Min is crying and she gives Amar a big hug.
It's not the last time. Don't worry.
How do you know? It seems like the last time. And I literally would be here if not for you. I'd be dead somewhere and I can't imagine going on without you. Why must you do this?
Things happen. That's how it works, kid. Don't worry about it. Honestly, seriously. If you worry about it, then you're leaving attachment on me. Go. Do brilliant things. They're in your future. Don't be constrained by these trappings you've just visualized. Your feelings for the pork belly that represents your husband, the confusion over who is attractive or not, your concern about your own abilities, all of these things limit you and hold you back. Just be. You are amazing. Go with my blessing.
Oh my god, I want to die now.
At this point, Le Ping comes to Min, gently sort of puts his hand on her shoulder. You notice, okay, who's got Amar? You rolled your history or Arcana.
And you got me. That's a good roll. Shit, I rolled a 17 plus Arcana 9, so that is
Holy
26.
crap.
You think it's a great decision that they're not fighting Le Ping. He is what you would call a death knight. Yeah, so however, he puts his massive sort of hand on Min's shoulder. You notice now that he's undead, but he seems to be quite kind. He sort of moves you gently aside and he says, "It's time." He takes a huge sword, the wielder of heaven that you recognize now, out of its scabbard. He holds out his hand to Amar. "Give me the other sword."
Do they need to see this, or can we do this in private?
Well, they can turn away, but it is a big plane of white, and words is a character sheet. So it's not quite a lot of places that they can go to hide.
No, I was just kind of hoping you could move them to the next page and then...
that's... I need to do this to open the way to the next page.
I see. Okay, that's fine. I'll take out the sword and hand it to him and go...
Okay, so he takes the pen, which becomes a sword in his hand. You're all teleported to the top of the...
It's just as he says it. Hunter shouts, "Hey, aren't you going to tell him not to fuck it up?"
No. You're all teleported not to the next plane, but to the place which you originated, which you now see is like there's a name in sort of arcane letters, as you generally see on the character sheet. And but however, he takes one sword, he goes, crosses it out. He places Amar, gently positions him on top of the name. He says, "This won't hurt a bit." He runs Amar's room with one of the swords. Amar slowly starts to dissolve into a pile of ink. And then with the other, but from the ink that is dissolving on the ground, Amar, he takes the other sword, he rends a rift as if through a sheet of paper. And he says, "The pen was always mightier than the sword." And through the rift, you see shapes appearing. You see all the possibilities from the ink that could come. All these fantastic creatures. You see dragons. You see griffins. You see gnomes, half elves, elves, and one of them is the image of Maria. She takes your hand and she says, "Well, it's a job." And Amar dissolves into a pile of ink, and you hear a big somewhere. And there is now a rent in the sheet of paper, and Amar has dissolved. His ink has essentially sort of like weakened the paper enough so that it's soft enough to rend through, and there is a sky blue rent. And Le Ping says, "Not a lot of people make that choice, and therefore not a lot of people have been able to step through. Perhaps Wu should have waited for you. But here, be my guest. And he steps aside. He says, the rent will close soon. Go ahead. So do you guys walk through?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, poor guy died to give us this whole.
Yes.
Okay.
Xiu holds Min's hand. We must honor his sacrifice. And live
Right.
on as he asked us to.
Okay. Everybody walks through?
Heng Da mumbles as he's walking towards it. Ay, Sila Zero, you're a fucking idiot.
You hear a little bit. Oh.
Always go first, then we all kind of look for you, then always one step behind you.
The rent closes. And this is what you see. You are in a empty azure space that is a shade of blue. You step through what appears to now be a window. Behind you, you see 4 panes of a giant window, and you step through one of them. And here you are, in this blue space.
Is it the fucking Windows desktop? Is that
Are we on the
genuinely the fucking Windows desktop?
Is this wallpaper?
And you get a chance, and you get a sense that you've transcended yet another layer. And at this point, a giant face, sort of like the pane that you step through, closes behind you, and it's just like glowing white again. And at this point, somebody goes, oh shit! Peeks through a giant face, peeks through one of the window panes, and you can't quite make out the face. So let me see. Hang on, sorry. One second. Oh, so some as that person looks through, they seem to change in size and walk through. Walk through one of the panes. Walk through one of the other panes. Who wants to do a dex check?
The rogue should do the next check.
I can.
Okay, it's just because it's not. You just have to roll your dex.
Roll the fucking one.
No.
Okay, 2 people can roll a dex check.
press the roll.
I have +3 if anyone doesn't have better plus.
Where's +1?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll roll.
go.
Not natural 20.
Okay, great. So you manage to sort of like the paint sort of like turns back to a glowing white behind the person, but before that you're able to sort of like go, what the shit, and like you are able to see that what looks like a sort of room that looks like it's filled with Han's technological marvels. Except that everything seems a bit smaller and less ostentatious. Perhaps someone has cast light spells at different points of the room because the illumination is without fire. And you can see just a glimpse out of the window in that room itself. It seems to be a city of tall monoliths with many points of light. Before it goes, it turns back to white. And the person that steps through is constantly changing. But first, it's a small green goblin. She addresses Hans. Hello, why have you come to find me? Huh? One thing's good for you, so much seafood to eat, and you found your special someone. And then the person turns to look at Xiu. Changes to sort of an older man with brown skin, holding a giant bazooka in his arm. So you found out what happened to your sister. Why are you not at peace? Or did you like that feeling too much when you could change what happened to her so that you wanted to change everything? Turns to Heng Da, turns to a small halfling with wings. You were always the most contented one. Why are you here? What do you seek to change? And then turns to Min, and becomes a sort of like blonde Abbey gentleman and says, "What, do you regret the match you made then? That you would run so far from your reality? Oh, I know. You want to make a match with a different person. Oh, that's why you're holding hands. And, yeah, I forgot the other one didn't make it. Oh, well. But now it turns to a blue elf, and he addresses all of you, and he says, you cannot escape the wheel. And why would you want to? you can become anything you want on the wheel, subject to the text on the page. But now, since you've made it all the way, I'm going to give you 2 choices. Right? And the elf holds out a blue pill, holds out 2 pills. One contains, holds out 2 hands. One contains 5 small blue spheres. The other one contains 5 red spheres. And by the time, and at this point, the person has changed. The face is constantly changing, so you can't really place what this person looks like anymore. But this person says, "Okay, so good job. You have made it to the end. Okay, well done. Wow, I can't believe it. You know, you already got through all the quests. You know, like really, like you're from the game. Then you all found your way to the green screen, and then you all defeated my guards, Mac and Effie, and then you all found your way to the character sheet, and then now you're here. So okay lah. But unfortunately, being the nature of who you all are, I cannot let you all go any further lah. So I will snap out of character now, and so you all can choose lah. You want to take the 5 small blue spheres, or you want to take the red spheres? Okay, look, I tell you, okay. If you take the blue sphere, you will forget this ever happened. You'll go back to the beginning, but you have amazing powers and you'll be amazing Sue. Okay? You will find your sister alive in the ocean of bamboo flowers, where she ran to escape servitude from the gangsters and has been eking out a living for the past 15 years. What do you think about that? Pretty good, right? Huh? Would you like to take the blue pill?
Wait, but what does the other one do?
Okay. So then she turns to Min. Okay, Min, okay, this is what will happen, okay? If you take the blue pill, a pigeon will reach you before you even enter the bamboo ocean. Okay? And it will say that Fu has met somebody even younger and prettier than you. And then since you have not lived as man and wife yet, he will release you from your obligations with a sum of money to support your family, and then you can go and hang out with whatever handsome, weird cleric you want to. Huh? How? You want to take the blue pill? What you think? Good, right?
And the other one?
Okay. And then he turns to Han. Han! If you take the blue pill, you will find a ring and a chest buried beneath the spirit. You are buried in the village of the hidden stream. It will be a long lost full family heirloom that will restore your father to youth and health, but it's damaged and can only regain its purpose with the skills that you learn from the dwarves. He will be forever indebted to you, and then you will hug him. He will hug you, and then you will be his favorite heir. So how you want to take the blue pill?
Yeah, no, because then it takes longer for me to get the inheritance
Oh my
as a
God.
heir. What does the other pill do?
Ah, my God. Okay. Hang ta. Okay. If you take the blue pill, right, you will never have left your village because Wu, right, will never have existed. Instead, on the day you were supposed to go and find him, the puppet opera troupe you love will return to perform where you live, and they'll say, "Hey, we need a centaur as part of the troupe." You know? Because it's already the center of gravity is lower, and then you have 3 legs, so it's more stable to use one hand to hold up.
Strong.
So how? You want to take the blue pill?
Why would you tell us what the red pill does?
Okay now, okay. If you take the red pill, you will have similar powers to the meta.
Center of gravity.
Okay? You will become different people entirely. So you will forget all these characters that you all have been playing, and you will get to play different characters from now on. With this Wielder of Heaven sword, this one, you can fill up a new character sheet. You know, you can become different individuals, and you can start a brand new campaign. But then your current identities will cease to exist. So sayang, right? So sayang, right? And anybody want to roll perception or insight? Either 2 people can roll, or 1 person can give another person advantage.
My insight is +9.
Okay, I'll give advantage to Sue.
Okay.
Oh, Sue.
We'll try, we will see. Where is my other... where is my D20? God damn it. Okay, there you are. Hooyah! 15 + 9 is 24.
Okay, so while this person whose form is constantly changing is holding out the blue pill to you guys and the red pill in the other hand, because the form keeps changing, right, you're not sure, but it seems like he constantly seems to slip into forms where there is a third hand. that is closed. This is what you notice.
Third hand that is closed.
So there's one hand holding the 5 red pills, one hand holding 5 blue pills, and there's a third fist somewhere that's kind of like doing this. That's like doo-doo-doo. It's not open. It seems to be holding something, but he's not. It's not exposed what's inside that hand.
So what's in the third hand?
Huh? No. All these are new one. It's not second hand. What third hand? No. You want
The
to
one
take-
by the small of your back. I see it.
So the meta holds out a third hand. He says, "You don't want this." Okay. Opens it just to give you guys a glimpse of 5 black spheres. If you take this, everything will be over. Look, I've given you 2 choices. All right? You can take the blue pills and go back to a happy existence in this world, or you can take the red pills, and I'll give you the powers of the wielder of heaven so you can create new characters and new campaigns. Or you can take the black pills and end everything now. What do you choose? You have to make your decision now. Hang Ta, what do you choose?
You know, I hear before, if you stay on this screen for 5 minutes, then there's one more option that comes up as a secret ending. But actually, you know, honestly, as much as I like being a centaur, Hangta reaches out and grabs the red pill and pops it.
Wait.
Yeah.
All of you have to make the same choice.
Ah!
Red pill. Some more?
Okay.
Min?
I guess if we all have to make the same choice, she's just gonna choose whatever the rest chooses. She's not in any position
Okay.
to make any hard choices.
Oh no. Okay. Never mind, you take your time. Okay, take your time, huh? Okay, take your time. Okay, Siu, what would you like?
Min, I go with you.
Hiya! Okay, Han, what you want?
I want half.
One third.
I wanted.
It
Yes.
doesn't work that way. Okay? If
Has
you're gonna
anybody tried?
Look, I'm the meta, I make the rules here. If you're gonna be like this, if you wanted, I'm gonna roll a d6. Okay? What you want?
Okay.
Huh? Blue, red, or black? Okay? If you are undecided, I'm going to go with Heng Ta's decision. Okay?
Ah, what? I choose for everyone.
You're the only person who's choosing.
Why you all don't want to choose?
Yeah.
You know, I choose red because there's nothing for me here, right? I'm no one though. I'm just like a normal city guardsman. I got nothing to my name. I never met anyone that I love. My life has barely started. I'm still so young. I've done nothing in my life. I've achieved nothing. So I've got nothing to lose. But the rest of you all,
Whichever I choose, I don't know. I was created for Min. I know that now. Who I am, all I am, has always been for her.
I mean, that one
So-
you must ask my friend Sheena.
If I were to take the red pill, I might not be with her anymore. But if I take the blue pill, I don't know if I'll be with her either. So, whichever it is, I'll choose what she chooses.
You know, I don't think the pill has been tested, so any of them will work for me.
Okay. So, Min, I'm going to ask you one last time. Otherwise, we're going to go with Heng Ta's choice.
There is no wrong choice, my love.
So, do we
You
remember?
definitely hear Amar's voice in your mind going, no, the bloody is a wrong choice. You have to think this through properly, draw a truth table, work out what the option you want is, then bloody pick it. Don't listen to these people saying there's good choice, bad choice, right? If they let you choose the door, change.
So, if you take the blue pill, you will go back to a happier existence.
But do
Yes.
we remember all of this now?
No, you won't. You will be, that's the only way you can be happy. Look how conflicted Amar was. You don't want to be like that. Okay? If you take the red pill, you have the power to create new identities, and these ones won't exist anymore. But you could be happy. You could be very happy. If you take the black pill, just don't take the black pill. Really, it's bad. Everything will just end at this moment. It's a nuclear option. I'm telling the truth here. So yeah. So choose.
Is there any option where I would be still with everyone and like Siu would still remember me and I'll remember Han and Hong Ta will still be there?
Well, you will remember, I suppose. But I don't know whether you will be there. You can take the black pill if that is what you really want.
But then everything would end, right?
Everything
Like,
would end, but you would have
basically-
your memories.
But we'd be dead. Huh?
Yeah, lah, but we have the memory, lor.
There's only one way to understand this. Here, what do you wish? All three hands extend in front of you, Min. Choose.
I wish all of us to go back, but retain our memories. Especially of Amar. If you can bend the rules.
Okay, so tell you what. Since you're like that, okay. Hang Ta,
Yeah.
I will break the rules this time. You all can take separate pills, okay? Hang Ta, take the red pill.
Oh, okay.
Do you take it?
So the rest don't have to be forced to take it.
No, it's
Okay,
too
thanks.
tiring to argue with. It's okay. Come.
Heng Ta pops it happily. Oh. Okay.
Hang,
Nice knowing you all.
Hang Ta vanishes, seems to morph into something that looks like a man wearing a blue t-shirt with headphones on and glasses. Holding a pen in his hand. And it's he goes off to write his next adventure. That you might or might not see next Thursday. Okay. Siu and okay, I'll do Siu and Min. You want to take the blue pill?
I
That's
thought
what
you
you-
said we all had to choose the same thing.
No, I'm giving you a choice since you want to remember. Do you want to remember,
Yes.
or do you want to stay in this world?
We
One
want
is
to
black,
remember.
one is blue.
We would love to remember and stay together.
We
Okay.
hold hands, walk up to the matter.
With our
Okay.
rings.
In that case, I will let Han go first. Han, here. Since you don't think anything is any different, here, take the blue pill.
Can I take more than one pill?
No.
Okay, fine. I'll take the blue pill.
I love you, Hans.
Han takes the blue pill, and you can see like what? And then Han sort of like disappears. But the two of you are treated to sort of an image, since now you can peer in through the window. That is the window, and you can see like Han is like, what the? And then he sort of he's in the full dining hall, where his father is sort of like, Han, wow, since all your brothers mysteriously went off to seek their fortune in the world, and I've been thinking of getting a fourth wife, but maybe
I am the fourth wife.
you're not there.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but-
so I've disappeared in that.
No,
world.
you can see through the window that this is what's happening. Through the window
Okay.
pane that this is what's happening. I've been thinking of getting a fourth wife, because I don't have a fourth wife yet. But I was thinking, like, I have so many wives, mainly to have children, so that they will survive me and do great things, and my name will be remembered forever. But since you have come back and being hailed as the hero of the dwarves with your superior artificer skills, I think you are going to be my heir. And the next big fool, and then he sort of like does this like and sort of like genuflex on the floor. I don't know what suddenly made me like you so much, but here, take over my empire.
Yay!
And the window closes, so it turns back to white light. You can't see anything that happens anymore. And then the meta walks up to both of you and says, "Okay, I guess there's one choice left for both of you. Here, have the black pill each."
I take the black pill, 2 black pills. I put one in Min's hand, and then looking straight at Min right in the eyes. Min-chan, 絶対に守る.
You will absolutely protect you.
I know.
Okay. Does Min Chan say anything?
What does
She's
that
just
mean?
like
Sorry?
she's just like crying but like smiling.
She will absolutely protect Min.
No.
What do you say, Kakoi? Okay.
Yeah.
Handsome. Great. So do you guys take the pills?
Yes, at the same time. Look,
So you take the pills. At the moment, as you take the pills, okay, it's getting quite late. It's 10:15. Hey, that was a fun game, guys. So I hope you guys had fun. And great. What a cool camp. Wow, I have to sleep and wake up early in the morning because I have to do my DJ job. And yeah, Sheena, I think you gotta do your standardized patient. You also, right, Lisa? You have to do this thing where you have to cry and tell people that they have to donate their organs.
So, yeah.
Great. So that
it's
was
the
a great
same
night.
thing. We are doing
Yeah.
the same
Oh,
thing.
awesome. Yeah.
Oh dear God!
Yeah,
I feel it's reality.
sorry, what? Yeah, by the way, sorry, I don't know why I'm screen sharing my thing. I'll just stop the screen share. Yeah, great. I love Zoom meetings. I hope you guys had a good one. Yeah, I'm gonna go and sleep now lah. Yeah, I think we're gonna go and walk our dog. Okay. Hey, wow, so many people watching us have a Zoom meeting. Okay, bye guys.
Behold thine heroes as they observeth the troubled lands and stormy sea. They have no choice, it's national service for Marabanda survey team 3. A goblin captain, sea elven cleric, one small and green, one tall and blue, stoned halfling monk and bard who dedicates its campaign anthem to you. Here sings up all these party who stream sweet D&D. The whole culture is unnamed, but you can call us T4C. Asian influence on rule with less Eurocentricity. Now for some Asia Pen Gang chants featuring Audi and Randy.
One coffee seat up for me.
Coffee sheet out for me. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. 新赛了，麦伦来了。新赛了，麦伦来了。让那个 Dragon Power。让那个 Dragon Power。
I sound quite transatlantic, actually.
And he made it